Hey, hey.
Hello.
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 Hello. If you hear something in the background, it's my washing machine because I was an idiot and
I
started a
hear,
lot of laundry.
I hear your voice in the
Yay!
background. Is that
Yay
the
for
same?
Petersen and her laundry. Woohoo!
Hey, Leanne.
Hello, hello. How is everybody tonight?
Good. Tired.
Oh,
my
and there's
God.
me with I pulled an old school mistake and left my volume on my iPad up.
Yeah, turn it down.
I shut it off. And I'm going to put my ringer on silent on my phone because I'm not on
Leanne? Last night was late. It seemed like it was late, but it was a lot of fun.
You guys were done early, but I bet you.
Hi, Margaret, my babe.
Hello, Margaret. You young spring chicken that you are.
Whatever, Petersen.
Hey, I'm just trying to win points. She buys
Mhm.
me brooches, and I'm just kidding. I forgot to put my brooch on. I found a new
No
one
more presents for you.
I found a new brooch. I should go grab it. That is it's a Joan Rivers actually, and it's birds on a branch, so it matches my tattoo.
Oh, neat.
Like up here, this one.
Good
I'm gonna go
evening.
get it.
How was your day? It was a
You
holiday.
say hi to people. I'll be back.
It was Louis Riel Day for us in Manitoba. And it was a holiday for us. It's a holiday for Canada. I think most of Canada calls it Family Day. Manitoba calls it Louis Riel Day. And I think in the East Coast they call it Islanders Day or something like that. So we all had a holiday today, which is really nice. Oh.
It just has one too many.
Three
match this
birds sat on the window. How many's there? 4?
This one has 4, but I couldn't leave it there.
Hi, Robin. Yeah, so I had a birthday party. My little grandson's birthday party was today, so we went out to his place, which is a few hours away in drive, and we had a fun day. And he got me with his Nerf guns in the face. I got 3 headshots today. One right smack dab in the middle, one over here, and one into my mouth. So that was quite interesting. Hi, Pam.
There.
Yeah, good. Hi, Katie Sunshine.
Hello, Robin.
Oh, it's President's Day?
Okay. Yeah.
So holiday.
And here I was like, I'm going to go and shop this. Oh, wait, you can't see it. I'll put it up higher. I'm going to go and.
Yeah, very busy.
I was supposed to go shop for. I'm Auntie Christie's dealer. Personal dealer.
Oh, you're her dealer. Hi, D Rose and Geneva and Mallory.
And I'm like, wait a second. They're not going to be open because they're a hospital-run thrift store.
Well, what do you have? What is she getting you to buy?
They don't open anything extra on holidays.
What is she buying for you?
No, gosh dang it, that's still really low.
You're her dealer.
Hey, Ariana.
Was Joan Rivers on one of those TV shows?
Joan Rivers is the comedian, and she was on.
Yeah.
I think she sold these on QVC.
Yeah, kind of like who else had nice brooches on there too?
It's really nice.
Yeah.
And I paid $2 for
Hi,
it.
Ariana.
$2.
How you doing? I saw your little preamps. Excited.
Yeah, she had some
yeah. Do you see those spun cotton shamrock guys? What's those spun cotton
shamrock guys?
Leprechauns.
Movie guys?
Yeah, she'll have some at her sale tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, Cindy.
Hey, D Rose. She was always on the shopping center. Yeah. Hi, Cindy.
I remember watching like old reruns of, well, it was probably not reruns at the time, but like she used to stand in for Johnny Carson on the Tonight Show.
I knew her more like as that fashion girl, on ET or whatever.
Yeah.
With the girls talking about fashion.
See it, my grandparents and my grandma, because my grandpa was a farmer, he was asleep. But my grandma would let us have ice cream. Hey, Nance.
Oh, nice. Hey, Nancy, how you doing? I'm glad you got some heat in your house.
I'm putting on the space lip gloss.
I need some lip gloss too. My lips are dry. My nose is cracked.
My whole face today decided it was gonna like shed. I look like I've been out in the sun, but it's so dry.
I've been blowing my nose so much, like it's so red. And I have the Watkins, the medicated ointment. My grandma used to put it on here. She'd rub it on her chest, on her back. She'd put some behind her ears. Like she would take like a swipe of it with her finger and eat it. And I'm like, oh, grandma, that's so
No,
gross.
I don't
But
do that. Hey, Erin.
when
I don't
I
know.
get sick, the first thing I want is my grandma to like lather me up with Watkins. She's since
I'll
passed.
come up and just shove your face in it.
But I love sticking it all in my nose and going to sleep and smelling that. Hi, Erin. It's 61 here. So much better. Oh, that's good. Oh,
So, we're
Nancy.
supposed to get smacked with a nasty storm again.
We had 3 Alberta clippers come through again. We have so much snow. I posted some photos on Instagram.
Ham keeps standing in her front door while her husband's out blowing snow and taking pictures, like just so he doesn't get lost.
Yes, and happy birthday. Happy birthday. That cake looked wonderful. Oh my gosh, I wanted to eat some of that.
Hey, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Oh, a turtle vase.
Ah. You know, I bought for my stuff outside, you can buy this UV spray on Amazon or whatever, and I use it for all my metal things, like my wheelie dealies outside that spin and stuff
So
like
they don't
that.
fade.
So the color doesn't fade, and you just spray them on once it, you know, and it's like a clear spray. Yeah, and so the sun doesn't like shatter. Yeah,
because that really does change the
Yeah.
coloring.
And those things aren't cheap. Like sometimes, I know Sasha brought me home one of those big wind spinners from Disney World as a gift. She carried it on the plane. It's huge. It's huge, and it's multicolored. And so when it spins, and so I'm like, well, I got to spray that every year so it doesn't lose its shine.
Hey, Chris.
My snow pile.
Yeah, we're supposed to get nailed with snow. It rained, and then we don't have any. We got like 10 inches of snow a couple weeks ago, and it rained, and now it's like glare ice about this thick all over the grass outside, and now it's gonna get rain, and then it's gonna be fun.
Well, did you see I posted that picture, and on top of my roof I had like this much snow? That was just over that, you know, those few days. Like that's, there's nowhere to put it. My French teacher from an elementary school, she walks down
you
here.
blow the little path.
Like it's so high. Like if we blow the snow, I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, it's almost impossible after a while. It's like, where do you even throw it? You can't throw it fast enough. I was watching Instagram, and there's a reel on there, and it was this person standing in their house watching their neighbors across the street blowing snow, but they were blowing it basically into each other. They were fighting, and it was hilarious. I'm like, those two neighbors don't like each other. It's like the one guy must mow his lawn like angles, the other guy must mow it like at a right angle, and he's like, and they never meet at the property line, you know. It's one of those two.
My mom's drift is about up to my shoulders in front of her house. My mom has a long rancher style kind of house. And, so I'm walking to drop the dogs off there before leaving this morning, and the snow is like up to my shoulder. It's hilarious. I just laughing, and then I look at her neighbor, and her neighbor's had like a tractor guy come and pile it like super, like it's got to be 10, 12 feet high on her front yard. Like when you're backing in reverse now, you have to be so careful that you're not going to back into someone. It's so funny. Hi, Mike. Kitty, Deanna. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Proud American.
Hey, Georgia.
Greetings from the Pacific Northwest. I have a channel on mute while my daughter is working, but I'm here and I'll check. Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Here it's like I have a F-150, but it's got a topper, so I have like this much space between my windows. You know, I can see back, but when we get snow, I have to like clean out in between it. You know.
Hey, Steph.
Hey, Steph. You have to, and it's like. And then we had ice one time. I went outside. I text Nate when I got inside. I'm like, I'm stuck in basically an ice shell. Yeah. And one time I went out and I had to like, it had blown the other way. So I was like iced in on the driver's side. I had to get in.
On the passenger side. And crawl across and kick. Yeah, I had to do that too. So whatever, the way I could.
Because it was a good quarter of an inch thick.
Yeah, it totally froze. Yeah, and I'm like trying to pull in the crack, like in the door crack. I'm trying to pull it as I'm lifting the handle to pull on my door to get it to open.
I'd even kicked my truck. I'd even like full blown taken my big my mountain war. I wear big boots. I'm like, bam! And I like tried to break it. Oh no. The other side of the truck, and it's totally pristine, and there's nothing on it because it had all blown into the one side. And I'm like, well, I'll just get in on this side then. Okay, I'm not as young as I used to be, and I'm not with both my shoulders having been redone, not as agile as I used to be to crawl across the front of a vehicle.
I think the news maybe makes it out to be more than it is. The only thing that's really been held up are all the truckers and stuff like that, because there's a lot of people needing groceries and amenities and stuff like that, and their jobs, and it's it's just but I think the news really exaggerates all that kind of stuff. I mean, but I mean, there is crap going on, yes, of course, but hopefully it's going to get better. And thank you. We will stay strong, eh?
Yeah. I'm not an A. I'm a but we're up here, and it's like you have to make a decision. Certain days are worse than others. But when I lived in Fargo, because I did go to school in Fargo, I didn't live there. Chapter 2 thinks I live there. I don't. Listen, Aaron, if you're watching and listen in the background and you're not saying nothing, Aaron from Chapter 2 in Florida. I don't live in Fargo. I live in Minnesota. Okay, so, but when I lived in Fargo, you had to make a decision on whether or not you could travel. Like, because once you get out there, like when I went to visit Christina, I'm by myself. So it's like,
once you commit,
once you leave a city, instantaneously, that road is a different thing.
Yeah. And when
you're like okay to go. But even if you're okay to go and there's nothing out there, you're dealing with like -20 Fahrenheit. If your vehicle stalls and there's nobody else on that road, there ain't no walk into a house. You're 20 miles from anything.
And when the signs on the highway say this is the last stop for fuel for so many kilometers, it is the last stop for fuel.
And when it's like, if you have to pee and you're like, well, I'll just wait.
You better have a Gatorade bottle.
Pull over and you pee. And then you grab a bag of chips and 2 waters and,
you're traveling, traveling with safety kit. Like I always wear a light jacket driving because it drives me crazy if you have your heated seats on and then you're sweating by the time you get somewhere. But I'll have a parka in the trunk and boots and a hat and mitts and all that, a blanket. Like my trunk is ready, ready to support me if something bad happens. But my goodness. Hey, Pat.
But yeah, it's like I got AAA with urging from Gabby, but now that I have it, I've signed my sister-in-law up for it because she just started a new job where she doesn't have it through her work anymore. And she drives to a small town in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, well, this way she's in this like little road. Yeah, she's fancy. Her car's fancy. My truck is like, I just kick it. Yeah, that's what I do. I have a 2003 F-150.
Hi, Helen. Oh my God, Helen was pulling out babies under the table again. This cracked me. I remember saying the last.
Hi, Helen.
Yes.
Do you miss me? Hello.
Exactly, Chris.
Hi.
Like, when they say that this is the last gas station, like just top it up. Just top it up because you don't know.
In northern Minnesota.
But like when we're traveling to the lake, we always have a jerry can in the back of the truck with some gas in it, right? Either for the boats or whatever. So we always have gas. But a lot of people, they'll go and just assume somehow out of the blue, a mysterious gas station will appear. And that doesn't happen.
Yeah. And I even went out and bought hot hands. Those crack and break like warmers. I bought enough for 2 uses.
I had one.
They stay warm for I think like 8 hours or 10 hours.
Oh my God. That's terrible, Rob.
Oh, Helen, I hate my squirrel. I hate him. That's why I ripped him out of the bag and took him out of that other plastic bag as fast as I could because he had suffocated all the way here.
What did I miss Silbert say? Oh, Canada's has AAA. It's called AAA. You're on fire. I think we call ours is AAA.
That's what it's called. Yeah. No,
I love that.
No. No. That's what it's called in New Zealand. No. Because in New Zealand, they always say that when they agree with
Hi,
stuff.
Annette. That's funny.
Annette. So, yeah.
Hey.
That's what Fonzie says. That's what he gets for AAA. Hey. But, yeah, when I drove up there, the only thing I would do differently if I came up to I'm going up to I wouldn't drive the same route. Now that we have snow, I definitely wouldn't, because I had a dead zone that I didn't know I was going to be in.
But it did save you 20 minutes. It did, actually. It did save you the 20 minutes.
I mean, there was farms on that, so I could have walked to a place.
Mm.
There was definitely farms and
that seems like a horror movie, though, doesn't it?
Now that there's snow,
your car runs out of fuel or breaks down.
I will be driving to Winnipeg.
5 miles down the road.
I'll stay on the way through Winnipeg, but I'm not going on that. The way home, it took me. I'm following the GPS thing, right? And on the highway, the Trans-Canadian Highway, and it's like turn left. I'm like, okay, and I turn, and it legit takes me. It's a mile off the highway. Hey, Becky, and it takes me to a gravel road. I could have just stayed on the highway.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
I don't know why it did that.
I don't either, but I drove on gravel for a very long time, only to come back to the stupid highway like 20 minutes later. I'm like, this is the silliest thing I've ever done.
But you did save 20 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. But I was like driving on gravel. Hi, not the funnest thing to do. It was a nice gravel road. It was well kept, but it wasn't like the gravel roads in Minnesota where you get frost bubbles and
in the winter, it's better to be on it. Driving on gravel roads fine.
Aaron thinks like
summer, you get all the dust, So that's
it did that to him too, like a mile off. Yeah, I could literally see 75. I'm like, hi, 75 over there, but I couldn't get to it because there was a field between me and it.
Donkey?
Yeah, it was the silliest thing. The silliest thing I've ever seen. It was so dumb.
I forgot I have power tonight to highlight things, so I went back up to the top.
It's on your channel, babe.
Hello, everybody. Just going through.
I brought some fun things tonight.
Hello?
Everything has eyeballs on it tonight. Eyeballs, they're watching you.
This is kind of creepy.
What else has eyeballs on it?
Hi,
I didn't do any, and then this has eyeballs on it. And lips.
I think that's your find of the week. Maybe the month. Those fish
this has an eyeball on it. This has an eyeball on it.
Oh my gosh. What are we going to call this? The eyeball sale?
I don't know. This doesn't have eyeballs on it, but it's a type. Hey, Nikki.
I know. I love the heated steering wheel.
I have Tanola, Nikki. If John's around, I could go grab it if he's interested.
We are spoiled. But you know what? When we have to suffer through the cold like this, heated steering wheels and seats are just like, it's just a nice
Mallory, you don't like this?
It's a hug. And we all need a hug.
Looking into your soul, Mal.
Oh. Hey, Barbie. Hi, Tammy.
Becky. Hey, Tammy.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty babies.
Can you imagine people in Florida when they get a car and then you can have a heated steering wheel? They're probably like, what the heck do I need a
Why? Well, that's us in August. Like, seriously, no black leather. You'd be like losing a layer of skin.
I don't find it that bad because you have your air on. It's fine.
Sure. You probably have an automatic start too, don't you?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but see, I have a 2003 F-150 that doesn't have those things, and I have a tan interior, and I love it.
I mean, I would love. And I love the heated.
I sat on a blanket all the time.
Oh yes, Chris.
I like the back of my thighs to stay attached.
They're so nice. Oh, it's such. Oh, hey, Nikki, how's it going, babe? Yeah.
Hey, dog.
What's up, dog?
I'm assuming he's talking to Nikki.
Hey, dog. Hey, dog.
Hey, dog.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a warm hug having that heated seat wrapped around you. So nice.
Well, yeah, I used to sit on a blanket when I had my last F-150 was a Lariat, so it was all leather on the inside.
Yeah.
That was my first vehicle ever. I never had a truck or never had a car until I got that.
Yeah.
And I had bought a used Lariat, and so I sat on one of those like Mexican blankets, and then I folded it. So then when in the winter, I would unfold it, get in, and then wrap my legs with it. Because sitting on leather in the winter is like sitting on frozen everything.
Oh my
and even
goodness.
though it was a Lariat, it didn't have
They
heated
have
seats.
heated seats. Some vehicles have cooled seats.
Oh, okay. I got a story for the cooled seat.
I'm not kidding. Like I am not. Like,
my mom has them. I know what they're a
oh,
thing.
yes.
So I didn't know this was a thing when my dad was first. When my dad's been gone 12 years now, and when he was first diagnosed and had his major surgery for pancreatic / whatever cancer, he had some really weird cancer. But he had this big surgery, and the night that he had surgery, my mom wanted to stay in the hospital, so I drove her Avalon home. Didn't know it had air-conditioned seats. My brother was going into town with her, and I was like, I'll drive mom's car home, and Jonathan rode home with his wife. And we were all going to stay at mom's, and I'm like, okay, I'll see, I'll just get in, whatever. And I stuck my head out the window, and I'm like, how do you start this thing? Because it was when the push button starts had just
put your foot on the brake.
Got to put your foot on the brake and hit the button. I'm like, okay. Hey, Barb. I'm
like, okay. Yeah. Then you haven't driven a newer car for a while. That was 2006. So I'm like, all right then. That's when they first came out, and I'm like, okay. So I start the car, and I'm like, okay, I can figure this out. And I'm driving along. We only drive like 5-6 miles. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, what is going on? My butt, it was winter, it was December. So I was cold, and I'm like, I kept thinking I just need to turn the heat up. So I kept turning the heat up, but my butt just would not warm up. I'm like, oh, I'm freezing. So I get home, and I go in the house, and Jonathan and Jess are there, and I go in the house, and I'm like, what is wrong with mom's car? I tell my brother, I'm like, I could not get warm the whole way home. I said, heat was popping out of the vents, and I said, but it was so cold. My back and my butt were just freezing. What is going on? My brother is just hysterically laughing. He's like, I turned the air conditioner on your seat. So I had ice cold air running up my rear end all the way down my back the whole way home. He thought he was so funny. Yeah. Well, speaking of that, my kids always think it's funny to go in and turn my stereo and crank it right up. So when I turn the car on, it blares and scares the crap out of me. They used to do that to me. I thought that was kind of funny. Hey,
brothers are such
Ma and Dana Grace. Hi. And Nikki says she just doesn't need any bells and whistles. Just gets her there.
I took my truck in last month and got all new brakes on it, so it's set to go back to Canada. And oh yeah, my little brother's getting payback, but he's huge, and he gave me a hug before Christmas, and he tore all the cartilage in my rib cage. So I don't mess with him. I'm just happy that I can laugh without pain now and breathe and like pick things up again.
Yeah.
I still have probably another few weeks before I should really lift something big, but yeah, he's only 6 foot, but he's like one of those guys that could pick up a car, kind of. You look at him and go, yeah, he could probably pick up a car. My little brother's like he probably shouldn't, but you look at him and go,
This is me hanging out and listening in the back corner where I can control myself from typing too much.
Okay, good. Okay, Barb, you go ahead.
No problem, Barb.
Pamela, we're trying to figure that out right now. We might escape together too. We haven't decided.
Yeah, because
we might escape together. We're not sure.
Yeah, that's kind of a good idea too. And Sasha's reading week's next week, but I don't think that's spring break for my sister, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
So I'll figure that out, because I just asked Sasha, when's your reading week, and she said next week. So we'll see. Not this week, next week. Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki, it was pretty bad for a while there. I couldn't even take a deep breath. So
we're all on budgets.
So I can take a deep breath and I can put my purse back over my shoulder now.
Vacation or staycation? Probably staycation.
Yeah.
But it's like if you want to go out and thrift and spend money, then you need
to. Well, hey Jesse, look at you all fancy with a new. That's my sister-in-law, guys. Jesse with the eyes. She's got a new.
That's me. I'm in charge again. Hi, Nettie.
Hey, Nettie. And then there's Jesse. That's my brother.
Yes.
That's the one who can crush your rib cage, apparently. And my sister-in-law.
Your brother must have felt really bad. Hi, Carolina.
He did, but he also was like, you asked for it because I wanted him to crack my back, but he got all overwhelmed and picked me up.
Then you asked for it.
And like he was gonna swing me around and stuff. And then he was like, "Oh my God!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
I know, eh?
Oh, I love him anyway. But he's getting old on Wednesday. I know.
Sasha's birthday's tomorrow.
I get old next month. So, hey, Carolina.
Yeah. I hug my brother, but he's very lovey and stuff like that, and he likes to give bear hugs too. What? Yeah, he is. What
no, it's just, I think I just got really old. Yeah. Because he's done that a billion times, and then I asked him to, and then he hugged me, and then I got broken. And I'm like, dang, I'm old. And then
Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. I'm like, I guess I can't get him anymore.
There's my babe. Hey, Paula. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Brothers love, I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe it's because they hardly touch us. When they do touch us, they're like, oh, what is that? Get away from me.
For the longest time, he's my little brother. He's 4 years younger than I am. So I hated him for most of my life. And then I went to college and he missed us, my sister and I, because my sister's 18 months older than me. And then he missed us, and now we can't, we just, if he's not picking on me, it's just not right,
Yeah.
So.
My brother likes to pick on me too. Everyone loves Paula. Everyone loves everyone. Hey, Janine. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
Oh, hello.
We're starting a little bit earlier and trying it out, seeing.
How are you guys liking the earlier time?
Seeing if this starting a little bit earlier helps. We know that.
Dana, careful what you wish for. They pick on you pretty hardcore. I have 2. And I'm the middle, so just be careful what you wish for. They gang up on me.
Hi, Linda. Nice to see you.
East Coasters love it. Love it from Chris. Margaret loves it.
I feel like Catherine Young's looking for you, Linda, and she can't get your email address right or something like that. So I feel like
Robert,
I saw that somewhere. Like if anyone sees Linda, let me know.
65-year-old body feeling like he's 88. So, join the club.
So Linda, if you and Catherine Young talk with each other, send her an email. I think she was looking. Yeah, I think it was you that she was looking for.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I just saw something from Catherine Young. Like if anyone sees Linda Punky, I think I want to send her an email, but I don't know if I have the right address. And so I'm just saying that it just popped into my brain.
And Linda, you have 6 brothers? Oh, Lord.
Hey, John.
My mom has triplet brothers that are all the same age as her for 2 months out of a year.
Oh, so okay. Everyone's looking the time.
There's that.
Did you say your birthday is next month? Mine too.
That's hilarious.
24-year-old trapped. 24-year-old trapped in a 65-year-old body that feels like 88.
I know. That's like so true. Yeah. The older I get, the more I agree. Hey, Auntie Christy, you did awesome on Saturday.
You rocked.
I'm really hoping you get to see the chat, babe. It's so much fun. We got to get you an iPad linked up like I have. Because I sit here with my iPad.
Oh, yeah, I can't do all that. I'm like still going through the chat. I'm like, I'm still scrolling down. Hi, Auntie Christy.
We got to get Christina some glasses.
I know, I have some. No, it's not that. It's that my eyes are tired. And when they get tired, I'm like, ooh. Okay, I'm all caught up now. I'm all caught up. Thank you, everyone, for sharing.
Margaret has 5 brothers and 2 sisters. Yeah, big family.
Oh my gosh! Yesterday was the 10th anniversary.
Did you read the chat, AK? That's cool. Yeah, we had some fun stuff going on in the chat. I'm glad you got a chance to look at it. And when I am busy, like selling, and you guys get after me, I'm just saying, I go back and watch the sale when I'm doing invoicing.
Well, don't. How about
I do, because you guys pick on me, and then I go back, and then y'all are gonna get it.
How about no, Scott? How about no, mini-me? How about no? Just don't. Just don't.
Don't?
No, just.
But I do. And then I know who's coming for it. And then they get back. Auntie Christy sent me the funniest thing on Instagram.
Yeah.
This little reel about, it was about people with curly hair. And the people were like, your hair looks so nice. You should wear it like that more often.
Yeah.
And it said something about, that's where the chaos lives. And I'm like, I have to figure out how to make it go to my story, because it's like,
I think you shared that with me, and I thought that was funny. Yeah,
it was hilarious. But it cuts off. I was going to put it to my stories, but it cuts off right before, that's where the chaos lives.
But you watch Instagram reels, right? You don't do TikTok videos?
Do TikTok,
Yeah, but it's basically the same thing.
Hi, Laura. Hello. Oh, she was sandwiched between 5 brothers. Oh, you poor
I had
thing.
so much fun last night, and I was still like talking with Jody and emailing and stuff, and we stayed on with Erin for a little bit, and thank you guys all for coming and supporting.
Erin's such a sweetie.
And Erin's such a sweetie, and I really hope her booth does well. And
yeah. She does some outdoor street fair stuff too.
Hi, Brenda. I hope to like pay more attention to her on Instagram, and really, like, you know how on Instagram, if you like something of someone's, they'll more often come up in your feed. So I want to make sure I do that so that I stay.
Linda, if you go back to Jody's channel yesterday and look at yesterday's sale with Erin, her Instagram is linked in the chat. Yeah. She's only going to be doing Instagram now. She's not going to be posting anymore on her YouTube channel.
Yeah.
She's taken a little bit of a hiatus. She's got 2 kids and a husband and a busy life, and
it's a lot of work.
Working on Instagram.
7 years doing this already. It's
quite a following on her Instagram too, and her YouTube is has been a lot. And I used to help her on her Monday sales at noon when I first started on the YouTube. So she's a sweetie. She's addicted to mugs too, like me.
Mm-hmm. She has a thing on her wall that she displays her mugs. I'm waiting for you to do that. I have this feeling like eventually you may have, or like on top of your cupboards in the kitchen.
If I move have all your mugs. House where I have more than one wall.
Well, maybe one day.
Oh, Robert, you will. It takes a while. You just got to play on it for a little bit.
If someone could link, if one of the mods could put Catherine Young's channel into the chat, that would be great. And then everyone can check her out, subscribe to her. And if you need to send her an email, that'd be great. That's why I can't do both too much. I'm happy with YouTube. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Like, it is hard. I've pretty much given up Facebook, although a lot of Instagram stuff will link there. So it's kind of like,
thanks, Christy.
You're kind of there, but you're kind of not. So
I used to help a lot. Like a lot more people
uses Facebook as like a big group text messaging and stuff. So you're using the messenger part quite often, but I found Facebook to be like a lot of advertising and whatnot. So
I've never I joined up on Facebook for a while, and then I just kind of fell back off of it. It started like, I don't want to say offering people. What does it do? It suggests, there you go, suggests people. And it was suggesting people I didn't want to be suggested, I guess. And I just quit going over there. Hey, Kate. Look what's up on the docket tonight.
Sorry, Linda. It wasn't you. It was someone else named Linda. I'm sorry. Not you. Don't worry about it.
But so I just quit. I have Messenger. I use my Messenger to talk to Christina and Nate sometimes. I talk to Nate more on Instagram, but Christina has the dinger on for Messenger, so I use that one.
Yeah, I don't have phone like alerts.
Okay,
I don't let them link to my phone alerts. I've already got enough alerts going on. Mm-hmm.
Bings and so when I need Christina, I talk to her through that. That's the only reason I've kept Facebook. Otherwise, I'd probably get rid of it. But every once in a while, Instagram.
Linda, it's not you. Linda Punky, it's not you. I looked. It's another Linda, but not you. Sorry. Sorry about all that.
But so yeah, I don't really even go on Facebook anymore.
I just use nothing, Margaret. All that for nothing. It's
all that for nothing. But Linda, her name mentioned a whole lot. She was really popular for a while.
Linda.
So yeah, I typically just I'm on Instagram, and I have the two. I have my private one, and then I've got the Foley's Refound Vintage is the other one, and that one's public, so anyone can join that one to see what I've got for the sales. And if I go somewhere, I usually post. What are you going to smack yourself in the forehead for that one?
Margaret's going to send me a message, and it's going to be the shake my head emoji like this, you know. Like, good golly, Christina. I know. I'm sorry. Let's just go on. So Petersen brought some merch tonight. This is awesome.
I gotta drag it over here because the other one's like tucked. So was it 2 weeks ago or last week? Last week I was wearing my shenanigans shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, I love that shirt. I need that shirt. So I went out and I bought 4 shirts. And I'm like,
Yeah, because we don't get that here in Canada.
I sent one to Christina. So I'm like, I'll just go out and I'll grab. So I bought 2 2Xs and 2 extra large, I think. Yeah.
And not every Walmart has the same inventory in stock. Like, I was at Walmart just the other day grabbing some stuff, and I didn't see any St. Patrick's Day stuff out. And usually we'll get like a couple t-shirts, and the kids will have like a onesie with
super soft.
Something.
They're super soft shirts. Mm-hmm. And
yeah, I turned mine on. I washed them. I'm good to go.
Let the shenanigans begin.
I'm like feeling.
I grab those and we'll
Yeah, so that's your new merch.
Later. That's my merch. Well, the other merch I have is the Yeah Sure You Betcha. That both Aaron and Nate have one. I bought that one off Amazon, and I sent one to Aaron at Chapter 2, and then I sent one over to Nate. So yeah, one day I was talking to Nate, and he's like, guess what shirt I'm wearing? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, yeah, sure, you betcha. I'm like, okay. You must really have a nice work environment that you can wear your yeah, sure, you betcha shirt.
Auntie Christie's already asked, so you are her supplier. What else are you
sending? I'm like her crack dealer of like goofy crap and Willow Tree, apparently. It'll be in the sale, Christy.
Oh, it was Willow Tree.
There's a finder's fee because I have to drive and I have to pack it, and
I knew it would be Willow Tree. And then remember I told you we had a bunch, but they were priced like really high, like almost as high as, like, I don't know what they go for anymore, but they used to be at Carlton Cards. And
yeah, I took pictures. I was there last week. I took pictures of all the ones they had, and I sent them to Christy. I said, I don't know which ones you have, and I didn't want to just start randomly buying. So yeah, not everybody collects it. So I asked her which ones that she liked.
I have those birthday girls, and I have all those precious moments, but like I have years 1 to 5, and then maybe I'm missing 6, but then I have 7, 9, and 12. Like the birthday girls, and then the precious moments.
Is that Joseph's Originals with the number?
Yeah.
Well, you just let me know what numbers you need. I can look that. I
find the missing ones and then sell them as a complete set. But
and you need to tell me which ones you need because I see them all the time.
What's that?
Ufta is that German?
Ufta.
Norwegian? German? I know they say it a lot here. I just don't know what nationality. I am that nationality, but I don't know which one it is because I'm German, Norwegian, French, Irish, Italian. I'm a mutt. And I know that my family says it. I just don't know which one it is because I'm all of them.
You're all of them?
Yep. Mostly Irish, Italian.
All of me loves all of you.
Well, my grandparents were Irish, Italian, German, Norwegian.
Yeah.
So and then there's some French sprinkled in there somewhere.
Sprinkle. Yeah.
There's some French on the Foley side, so it's Norwegian. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And they say it a lot. I've never heard that. I'm gonna have to look it up. Hi, Angel girl.
Okay. Hey, Angel.
Ufta is Fida. Fida?
Fida. I don't know what Fida means. I've never heard that.
Pamela Blanchard. Hello. Thanks for stopping again, babe.
How are you this evening down in the Alabama land?
Alabama land.
Alabama land. Probably warmer than us.
Yes. We have so much snow, you wouldn't believe us. One of my acquaintances on Instagram posted a picture, and they did like a snow angel, but standing up in the snow, like because it's that high.
Because you can like do the arms on the side.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there was this huge hill out here, and I was just like having flashbacks to being a kid and climbing up the side of the hill, making the footholds, kicking your boot in, making the climb holes, and then dragging your sled up there, and then just like flying down. But then it got warm and rained, and like, oh my God, that's just. And then the adult nurse in me goes, kids are gonna fall, they're gonna crack their head, they're gonna break an arm, and I'm like going, don't climb up this ice mountain, But yeah.
No, I don't have the birthday months. I have the numbers.
The girls that have the like sparkly 7 or the 4 or the 3, that's the standing next to them or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice, Annie Christie. She's thanking Miss Pam for sending everyone over. Just watch her first sale. And
I was at Pam's and she was so excited for Christie's sale, and I was trying to get Trisha's like link, and Miss Pam's like, you guys gotta go over there, blah, 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 and she's talking so fast. I'm like, slow down, I'm trying to get the link.
I know Jody went over to help her, and she's like, it's okay, we're gonna get through this. And Paula is just the ever expanding, fabulous
Robert, awesome
moderator, seller, like friend, mom, grandma, like, and she did so great on Trisha's sale too. And so happy for them. And then they talked afterwards, and I know like they were all like still really happy. And I think Jody was saying like it was one of Trisha's highest number of so a good night for all 3 of them. I think that's fantastic. And of course we wish you good luck. And
I was popping in and out because I was trying to do things for.
And I was chatting with Jody, so I wasn't in the chat as much, but we were still talking. You know how you're watching a sale with someone, but you're FaceTiming with them, and you're reading the chat, and you're both reading it, and you comment on things back and forth, and I had all these wicked ideas going on in my head.
Sometimes, I'll be on the phone with Christina, and I'll have my iPad playing we'll both be watching the sale, but she can't hear it when she's talking to me. So I play my iPad super loud so she can hear the sale, and we'll be talking to each other on my phone. And she's like, what did they say? And I'm like, and I'll have to tell her, but then we'll both be chatting. Hey, B.
Yeah.
And,
oh, that's wonderful. So Miss Pam's going to be on Skunky Junks tomorrow? Mm-hmm. That sounds great. That sounds great.
And there's one of those. No, it was something else that got promoted with Skunky. Maybe. I can't remember what. I can't remember what. It was Skunky and
Doggone good sale tomorrow. So it must be Jane, right?
Jane? Oh, Jane Newhouse.
Must be, yeah.
I hope she's doing well.
Yeah, I see her. She's on the with Helen Booty and the Golden Girls. So it's nice to see like they have a little network of the ladies that like hang out to, and Maria, California Thrifter, and Caroline. Yunstar, and they have that Golden Girls thing, so it's nice that you can see Jane there too, and it's nice that they all have each other to support each other.
That should be a riot.
It's nice to have like a like friends that you can,
Oh, it's a dog theme.
Oh, it's
not Jane. It's a dog theme. Oh, that's right, because everyone was saying that no cats. Oh. You're saying there's no cats? It's so sad. Hey, Sharon.
But that's funny because I had the cat mystery box yesterday, and so I should do a dog one maybe. I should do a dog one.
You could do a mouse one. You could do a dog one. You could do, because people like the little mice or the little bunnies.
Yeah.
Well, I found the cutest bunny, and I was so sad. So I go to this one place south of here, and then this will probably be our last story. Then we should probably start selling things, or it's going to be super late. I went to this place south of here, about 25 miles or so, and they don't really heat it because it's like a really old town, and it's probably like they do heat it. I mean, otherwise it would be 4 degrees inside, but they don't heat it to like where you should take your jacket off and be nice and warm, and my hands get cold. And it was 40. There was a thermometer in the basement, and I'm like, I wonder how warm it is in here. And I flipped it over, 42. So it's popping, and it's 42 degrees. But nothing in the basement is priced. So it's kind of like going to a flea market, and then you tell them. I go upstairs and I put it, and the lady's super nice. I actually went there one time when it was 1 degree outside.
Yeah.
They had closed, even though their hours of business say that they're open. And I had driven all the way there, and I called them and I said, "Are you guys going to be open today?" I kind of drove all the way from, and then they they weren't there, and they drove down and opened up just for me. And I bought it, but that's the day I got the pickle.
Oh yeah.
So I was in the basement, and she came down. She's like, "You're being awful quiet." I said, "Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm just, shopping or whatever."
Yeah.
So she's like, "Well, we're going to go out back and have a smoke." And I'm like, "That's fine. I'll be fine." And she's like, "Okay." And so I'm like looking around and whatever. And I found the cutest. I was so sad I couldn't find the rest of them. And it must have been something that she got at an auction where the other 2 weren't there. It's a Homeco bunny. Like a set, it's like the set of 3, but it's a little tiny white rabbit. And I looked everywhere in that basement for the other 2.
No,
but it's like this little tiny bunny laying on its tummy going, it's so cute. So it'll come up closer to Easter.
I bet Helen Booty has it under her kitchen table. Let's ask.
Probably, because Helen has like thousands of things under that dang table.
Helen,
how many Miss Priss coffee cup sets she has under there, but it's probably hiding inside one of the Miss Priss cookie jars. But yeah, I was just like, I can't leave him behind, even though he's just a single. But I need him in my life, and I got a good deal on him because he was a single.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I'm not paying no $12 for this one little bunny.
Yeah, as you go up to your teeth.
And Helen's like, she does. It's magical. I know. He's so cute, and he doesn't have any chips on him or nothing. But I'm like, he would be so adorable in like a little setup or whatever.
There's unlimited space under.
Yeah, I know. I don't even have a kitchen table.
This is gonna be an SNL. Like if we had an SNL skit for like just
what else is under the table, and then Helen just dives under.
We could have a skit. And it's like we could have a skit of someone playing Helen, and then like
I'm just gonna find random weird crap that I have.
Like under the table and pulling out all this shit.
All right. Just a minute. I'm going to go find something, guys. I'll be right back. Tonight, I have this Gold Bond Ultimate Eczema Hair Cream.
These were the ideas that me and Jody were talking about doing, like these
in my
and like some like just funny, friendly,
anything weird
videos, like little short videos or stuff to make you guys laugh. Hey Velma, hi, find us, yes,
subscribe to us. I'll pop in my channel, and then you guys anyone new can subscribe to me too, because every other week we do it on my channel.
Oh man, what's under Helen's table? I tell you, that could be its own episode. It's its own episode. It's like a Seinfeld episode. It's all.
There's a link to my channel. If anyone isn't subscribed to me, the Chatlé every other Monday is on my channel. So feel free to pop over there, subscribe quick, and come on back.
Yep.
But yeah, we're kind of. I'm a little off the wall. If you haven't figured that out yet.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm off the wall.
Yeah, you're not on it. You're off it.
I'm off of it. Yeah. But I have my new Joan Rivers 4-bird brooch. I don't know who the 4th bird is. Maybe I added you.
Yeah, it could be me.
Yeah, because this is my mom and me and my grandmother.
Oh, so if someone could stick Jody Renshaw's channel in the thing, and then you can turn the little bellies on, and then you'll have it.
Yes, my bird brooch, Christy. Isn't it cool?
Yeah. Joan Rivers.
I got it for $2.
Yes, she should start a series called Under My Table. Yeah.
It would be so much fun. Come join me tonight to see what's under my table.
Yeah.
That's how she could do hauls.
It's like
what else is under my table?
It's like the tickle trunk when Mr. Dress Up went to the tickle trunk. Like everything he needed for whatever was there.
What?
It was there.
That sounds so wrong. Mr. Who?
What? Mr. Dress Up. Didn't you have him?
Nana does.
Oh my gosh.
That is not a thing here. Explain. We had Captain Kangaroo.
Oh, Mr. Dress Up? No, just Google him. But he was this show, and he had like he was this guy, kind of like Mr. Rogers, but he was Mr. Dress Up.
What
What supermodels? No way, Helen. You're
No, no,
gonna
no, no,
tell
no, no,
me.
no, no.
You're funny, and you're like we love you. Everyone loves you, and that's what
Oh,
makes
sweet.
it
Well,
so much.
that'll be fun.
That's what makes it
Next
so
week,
much
Crazy
fun.
Chatlé is on my channel. Yay.
We could get
I'm
Jody to
almost to
play you
200
if you
subs. Did you
wanted.
see that, Christina?
Hmm.
I'm almost to 200 subs now.
Get out.
I've
That's
gone from like
awesome.
37 to
Good for
almost
you,
200.
honey.
Yay for us, right?
Yeah.
All I do on that silly channel is the Chatlé, and maybe once in a while I go on and do a haul that I
Yeah.
normally just double
I think
stream to
those
Instagram.
help a lot. Those hauls and the those help. Those little videos.
Yeah, and I usually just live
We
stream
just need
to
something
Instagram
viral
too.
to happen to explode, and then we're golden.
Yeah, Captain Kangaroo was awesome. The ping pong ball thing. Oh no,
Oh,
that was Bozo the clown. The ping pong ball.
Pamela. Yeah, so Pamela knows she's Canadian.
Mr. Green Jeans. Yeah, Mr. Green Jeans. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet. I might get to 200 tonight. Yay. What's a Chatlé? This. We chat, and then we have a sale. So there's chat
So the
and
chat
a sale.
over.
When you stack them together, you get Chatlé.
Yeah.
Made it like Jose jalapeno on a stick. That's why it has a. Well, maybe Christina didn't. Oh, she did do it. I was like, maybe she didn't get that.
And now
We're gonna have the sale portion of the night.
Yeah, I would love to see Sue Spezio do it. Yes, Pam. Oh my God. Okay, Sue, are you here and listening? She's usually here, and if sometimes she just listens, which is fine. But that would be so amazing.
Okay, so I've got lots of stuff, and since I didn't do a preview on Instagram, I have. Let's see, a chalkware fish with bubbles.
Yeah.
I've got black glass vase.
Yeah.
Got treasure craft salt and peppers that are butterflies. Type it in the chat if any of these things sound interesting to you.
We're going to show them all anyway. You should do like chapter 2 does, and they pick numbers or something. Or who does that? Someone does that where they pick numbers out of a hat, and that's the number they show.
No, it's not chapter 2. I've been there a long time.
Oh, Ariana does it. I've seen that. Who else?
Oh, thank goodness my washer just quit, so it's not going to sit there. Auntie Christy just puts in a bunch of. I have green stuff. Okay, we'll start with something green.
Yeah, are those poop emojis?
No, they're hearts and shamrocks.
Oh, I can't. It doesn't come up that way on.
We need to get you a small tablet to watch so you can see them.
Well, can I use my watch, or I could use my phone? I guess I should use my phone, but I don't want to pick up all the Wi-Fi.
Do whatever you need to do. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show is a small Kelly Green hand-blown pitcher. I do not think that it is. I don't think it's blown pitcher. I do not think that it. Hi to me, myself, and I.
There you go.
Nancy Smith just put in a poop emoji. That's what it looks like.
Okay, I can see that. Thanks, Nancy.
So this is I don't have. I'm actually my computer is on top of my grandmother's chair, so I don't have a table. It is Kelly Green. True Kelly Green, and yes, my lighting makes everything look a little more olive than it is. So when you get it at home, it will be Kelly Green. It is a small, very, very thin glass pitcher. Applied handle is clear. It is not Pilgrim, from what I can gather from when I've seen them before. And let's see, I have it written down as a straight price. So unless anyone says offer up, it will be a straight price of $12.
That could be absolutely true, Miss Pam.
It is. Look, I remembered my ruler.
Ooh, with your fancy metal topper.
I know. It is just about 4 inches tall. It's 3 3/4 inches tall. Yes, I would say it's Foley green. Great name, by the way.
Like you?
So it's this big. It's very cute. Isn't it cute, Jess? I love this thing. But it's got this really nice little applied handle. And it's going to be $12, number 11. $12, number 11, for this little glass hand-blown pitcher. if anyone is interested. And I'm just going to see how big the leg is.
And I would just like to thank everyone for spending your evening with us.
We have
you could be anywhere and you're with us, and we have 75 people here, and I'm really grateful and thankful. And we're happy. And Miss Trisha, thank you for walking in just at that.
Christy wants the merch shirts.
And yeah, just thank you guys for coming out and supporting us. We really appreciate it. Even if you just hang out and chat and have fun, you don't have to buy anything. Don't ever feel pressured. So just come out and hang out with us. We love it.
Hey, Chris. Okay. All right. So we'll take a pass on that one. And then Christina, if you want to do the next one.
Sure.
You let me know if it's an offer up.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Oh, here it is. My first item is going to be this little Pez dispenser with the chicken and the little hat on top.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's an older one. He's not new. This one says, I bought this on my travels when I was shopping. It says U.S. patent, made in Hungary. I'm not sure the year of it, but this will be $5 Canadian, and it will be letter C for chicken. If anyone's interested, I'm not sure, again, the age of this, but I'm thinking it would be in the 70s or 80s.
Nancy says she remembers having that one.
Really?
Yeah, that one goes to Nettie.
And I see Nettie. Thank you, Nettie.
Yay.
Sure, babe. Thank you so much.
All right. So I've had a request for the merch.
Good. I think you should.
So these shirts are not made by me. They were made by the Walmart peoples. They are way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, made in China shirts. This, I have 2 extra large and 2 2X's. So they're black in color. They say, "Let the shenanigans begin." And they will be $12. And we'll do the extra large first. And it'll be I have 2 of them available. Number 19.
That's wonderful. I'm happy, Nettie. That's fantastic. And I see Nancy from This Overstuffed House said that would have been in the late 70s, that Pez dispenser. So there you go. And I see a number 19 with Pamela Hammett.
I see that as well.
Mm-hmm. And I'm usually a size 1X on top, but we both bought 2X's and they fit better. Like they fit good for us. Yeah. So.
Okie dokie. Is anyone interested in the 2X shirts?
Yeah, you have 2, right?
Yeah.
You have 2 each. So you can have more 19s.
The 2X would be number 21. Same price. $12, number 21 for the 2X. Auntie Christie, I see.
Awesome. And there you go.
All right.
And that was the 2 sizes you picked up, right?
Yep, I have 1 of each. Oh, Barbie picked up the other one, so I don't have any 2X's left.
Did the Pez have feet? Yes, it did. There's little.
Deanna, I can go and grab you another one probably. So I'll just put you down and I can run out there and grab another one. Okay.
Margaret is spreading her love again here. Oh, and Julia's saying 21.
Well, I can't make promises on all of them.
But you could try, yeah.
But I could try. I'll invoice you if I find them. Okay.
Yeah. I can show you the feet, but it's already been sold. But yes, it did. It had those little feet.
So I'll look, Julia, and I'll look Deanna, and you'll get an invoice if I found them. Okay?
Sounds good. Yeah, Steph. Nettie bought that.
With your info.
Nettie bought it for her daughter for her Easter basket. So yeah, it's perfect. Julia says, okay, perfect. Thumbs up. Yeah, no problem, Steph. Are you interested in Pez like that? There was a little basket full of different ones there at the antique store. I picked that one just because it was Easter coming up. But if you're looking for something, let me know and I can keep my eye out for you, like open for you. Okay.
I'm looking. Just a sec.
Should you want me to flip you off?
No, you go ahead.
Okay. So my next, well, I have an offer at Peter's.
Okay.
For my next item. And it will start at $12 Canadian. And it is this little Ireland shamrock pin. Wrong way, Christina. So it's this little dangly shamrock.
Pop the offer up there.
Okay. You've been lurking. Well, now you found something that you like. And the back just hangs off what are those, C-class? It goes over and under to come out.
I like that. That's cute.
Yeah, it's just a little shamrock. It says Ireland on the bottom of the shamrock, if I can make it stop moving.
That is so cute.
I'm going to stick a piece of paper behind it. Just maybe it would show up better then. And I'm a little bit shaky because I had a big McDonald's coffee on the drive home.
On the way home from Winnipeg, you're like,
I had like a huge one, and I'm like, please. And I don't really know much else to say about this, but I don't know if it would be like, it looks like one of those, flight attendant ones where it goes on your shirt. So.
But I'm Italian, Chrissy says. I see Cindy Brenner.
But hey, I think if you wore this, then this should bring you luck, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
If you had, if you play the Powerball in the States or lottery or something, you could have, a little envelope and stick this on there, and maybe you'll win.
It almost reminds me of, the ones that you would wear across, I don't want to say, a military, but...
Yeah,
they would wear across the bar pins,
Yeah. So we can counter down. We can say we do going once, don't we? Yeah.
You do whatever you want. I just got my stop in. Oh wait, I gotta get the squirrel.
Okay, we'll do going once. I see Cindy at 12. Thank you, Cindy. Boy, it's either too dark in my room or I need to turn a light on, or that's not really.
It's a pretty green though. It came up there. That's better. Without the paper was better because it caught the light better.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can try my ring light.
I don't know. Going twice.
Going twice. Italian and Irish are almost the same thing.
We'll say sold.
And we'll say sold.
Squirrel, and I will hit the sold button here as soon as I see said squirrel.
And I have Cindy Brenner down for the Ireland.
You are jumping the gun, but that's
there. I see it. Okay. There, I see the stop, so it is yours, Cindy. It's yours, babe. Thank you for your bid, and I hope it brings you luck. Bill me.
Oh, she wants you to send it to me.
You know what I'll do?
I'm going to stick it in my Viking.
I'll just stick it in here with her lucite candles and her pen from you.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. And you don't have to pay shipping because I'm going to go get it.
And this is, what's nice about this, it's old. This is old. On the back, it's aged. So I don't know how old. I didn't research it. I just thought it was cool for Shamrock Day. Shenanigans Day. Lucky
Shenanigans Day? Clear.
St. Patrick's Day.
Edward hasn't spoken up, so I'm getting it for free.
Love.
Clear.
Cindy Brenner.
There's Deanna looking all cute. Hey, Jerry or Tim.
Hi, Jerry and Tim. Well, he's now Mr. Vintage and Vino. Sort of like.
Oh, so that's Jerry then.
So this is Jerry, I believe. Oh, thanks, Linda.
I would guess.
You know what? I was just thinking you had such a shitty week. Or, sorry, my French.
It's your channel. You can swear if you want to.
What a nice little present for you, Peters. Are you going to cry?
No, because if I start, I won't stop. So we're just going to keep going on a happy note.
To Peters. Love, Cindy.
Aw, thank you, sweetheart. The next thing I have is some black glass.
Probably.
And it's going to be an offer up, so I'm going to type that in.
Okay. I'll
start at 14 when Christina sees it. Hey, Laura.
I'm not friends.
Is here and Janet's popping in.
Oh, hi.
Everybody's popping in. Hello.
I love your new wheels. So you're back at it now. You can like move. I'm so glad you're safe and back in the world of
appreciate it, sweetie.
Airbags and safety and
yes.
Stay safe. Hi, Laura.
Okay, so this is black glass. It's going to start at 14 if you want to pop that on screen.
Sounds good.
And it is this unique, it's white on the inside, so it's cased.
I could be.
And it's got kind of a texture, both cross this way and up and down. It's the coolest thing. And it's got polished ground pontil. It's about 6, what did I measure? 6 inches across this way, 7.5 tall. And it's this really unique shape. It's kind of like this squished rectangle. But I thought it was kind of a fun piece of black glass. And it is clear. Like if you look at it, it's clear, but it's got black and white cased in it. It's a really unique piece. So I see my sister-in-law at 14.
I see Jess is liking it.
Yeah. It's 7.5 inches tall. So and I know Pamela has a black and white theme for her entry, I think she said. Yes, Mel, I said black. I picked these things up because I know our friends like black and white.
See? Mr. Vintage and Vino.
Oh, he showed it up. Hey, Tim.
You know it.
Oh, Iz likes it. My niece likes it. Izzy likes it.
Oh, hi, Izzy. I'm friends with your crazy Auntie Peters.
Izzy was so tired the other night. She was just loony.
Oh.
Like, I'd say something like, go to bed. And she'd be like, she was so goofy. That girl is nuts. She's just like her auntie. That's what's sad about it. I see Mallory at 15.
Oh, I tried so hard.
I just thought it's really neat. It's almost like it was, you know how we say that things are pressed? You can see kind of like it was blown, but then it was almost like it was pressed to make this shape. Very cool. Jess is at 16. But yeah, they used like a white, and then they wrapped the white around. Very cool. But it's cased with white on the inside. Very unique piece, I thought.
I see Mallory, it's at 17.
Okay.
I did look for Mallory. Remember, she said, look for black glass. And, you know, is it hard to find black glass?
I have one other piece, but I'll bring it next week. Because it's hard. I found some, but it was all priced at seller prices.
Yeah.
So. But the one I have for next week is more of like, it would be really nice on a vanity. Piece to put brooches on or a candle or something like that. So I see Mallory at 17. I think I'll go ahead and start counting it down so we're not here till next week. Oh, I see Pamela Hammond at 18.
Pamela.
And we will say 5.
I see Mallory. Jess is at 20.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I will say sold, and I'll watch for the squirrel to show up down below here. sold. And I will refresh my screen like I always do. And that one goes to Jessie for $25.
Okay.
Thanks, Jess. I hope Jess likes it.
Did you do the, well, I know you're, key.
I'll do it again just to be sure.
Okay.
After I refresh, Jess is above the stop.
Okay.
Perfect. Al is underneath.
Okay. Awesome.
So.
Okay.
All right. Swap us over.
Congratulations. Okay.
I hope you love it, Is.
Yes. I have a black. Shawnee's nice. Okay, clear. No, Janet found a lot on Sunday.
Sweet. Oh, she found some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I was lurking, Jan. Sorry.
Okay. So my next item, and I collect these peanut butter jars and I fill them with marbles, but I have quite a few now, but I still can't give up these peanut butter jars. Mm-hmm. So this will be a flat price of $10 Canadian, unless someone wants an offer up, let me know. But it is the piggy bank lid. When we were growing up, my grandparents, they used to have, like there's little, like there's smaller ones of these. Mm-hmm. And they had them all lined up with all our grandkids' names on them. And my grandma would come home after shopping, or when her purse got heavy, she'd empty her change and she'd rotate the jars around. So then when we would see her once a month, she would give us our jars and we could buy ourselves something with them. And so I always love picking.
That's why you have that connection to those jars.
I guess. And I'm like, am I crazy? Am I the only person that collects these craft peanut butter jars?
Oh, Nancy said she could use some marbles.
Well, if it wasn't so much to ship them to the States, no problem. I have tons of marbles. But
I could always bring them home.
Oh yeah, that's true. But for right now, you could fill these with buttons. You can make an ephemera jar out of this. You know how everyone's throwing like little knickknacks and stuff into here. So you could do something like that. This was really clean. The lid's really clean. Does it have a year on the lid? It just says plastic. Montreal, Canada, made in Canada.
Canadian peanut butter jar?
Well, don't you guys have craft peanut butter?
We have Skippy, Jeff.
Oh. So our craft comes in these.
That's a Canadian thing, guys.
Oh, it might be. I didn't know craft peanut butter was Canadian because we have the little teddy bears.
We don't have. We have bears that are honey. We don't have bear peanut butter.
These came green.
Girl would like an offer up.
Okay, so we can start it at $10 if that's okay. Yeah, right. we had the green
feely dealy.
Green lid.
Peter Pan, that's the other one we have. Janet's like Peter Pan.
Oh, okay. We had red lids and green lids, and then they made some crunchy. I think crunchy maybe would have been the red lids.
So Angel Girl is in at 10.
It's a teddy bear, and then it's holding a peanut. And every jar of peanut butter had like a little individual peanut at the very top of it. So, yeah, I didn't realize it was the Canadian thing. But yeah, you could fill these with marbles, buttons, gizmos, gadgets. I don't know. You could fill it with whatever you would like.
13, and 15.
Oh, you guys had Jif. We had Jif. Yeah, I think we had Jif. But yeah, that's my little story, and that's why I gravitate to these. So when I see them come out, and they are vintage now, they've gone to plastic now, and so I like to grab these, and I like to grab like the Campbell Soup stuff too. So I think I'm a real sucker for craft and Campbell Soup, the mugs and anything Campbell Soup. I kind of gravitate to those as well. But this is I'm glad someone can definitely make an ephemera jar out of this or fill it with whatever goodies, but I had no idea it was just a Canadian thing. So that's great. And it does have a slot there if you do want to use it for monies, but I think oh yeah, you guys don't have loonies and toonies anyways. I was gonna say I think the biggest coin might be a quarter.
Yeah, well, we don't really have anything more than a quarter anyway.
But we can go ahead and count this down, and I'll count it from 10. And thank you guys for loving my silly story. I know, I don't know. Thank you for liking
My
my
story isn't as funny, but I can tell it.
And thanks for your offers. And I'll start counting. You lost your marbles? Yeah, this happened. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we can say bid end.
All right.
And
We're just doing all kinds of countdowns tonight.
Yes, Chris. I can even, yeah. If marbles weren't so expensive, I could ship them with marbles, but of course I'm not unless it's Pamela Hammett or someone like that in Canada, or Tanya or someone like that. Because then once you get a box going, the weight doesn't really make a difference in the shipping here.
That one goes to Isabel.
I have some little ones, and I will find these. I had no idea they were Canadian, so I learned something today. I didn't realize you guys didn't have that, and I'm sorry. Who does it go to?
Isabel Duran for 25.
Thank you, Isabel, and thank you everyone for your bids. I really appreciate it, and it's nice to see you, Isabel.
Yeah, good to see you
too. Nice to see you guys. Wish we had bear jars. MJ Bear. Wish we had bear jars. Yeah. Okay.
If I ever see them, because they might, I mean, I'm in Minnesota, I'm not that far. So if I ever see them, I'll pick them up too.
Well, yeah. Well, at least now I'm like.
And I'll pretend I'm Canadian.
Like, sometimes you come home and you'll show your husband something and he's like, oh, not so more marbles then, or I'm like, well, it can be buttons. It can be anything. I could do like little mystery jars in these, like instead of a mystery box, fill it with mystery items. That would be cool.
Yeah. You could just wrap them all and then no one would know.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So, let's see. What should I do? What should I do? I have pottery. I have glass. I have this weird thing.
Oh, and you know what's funny is someone dropped off a button. It must have been like a law office, because there was like Commissioner of so there was all these stamps there. And that's what that's for, right? To hang stamps on?
Yeah, it's for like at an old office. They used to put the stamps in it.
Yeah.
But I know people use them for displaying different things now. Yeah, they're going to probably stop me when I go back up there. It's not going to be fun. I'll be traumatized yet again. It'll be great. I'll bring snacks for my Border Patrol stopping session this time. So this is a standard stamp holder. And they go for some pretty decent money in the antique stores. This is an older one. I'm not sure what year it's from, but it's in excellent condition. And I'm going to start it at 22. And I found it just yesterday, and it's in amazing condition.
Hi, Chicago. Thanks for coming.
And I thought I would bring it and see if anyone was interested in it.
Oh, Antique Agenda is interested right off the bat. So
yeah, I've seen them at antique stores and they're rusted and nasty, and I'm like, they just don't.
Oh, that's a good idea, Julia.
I just thought this one was so cool. And if I collected things that I could fit in between here, I would keep it, but I don't really.
Yeah. But like Perfecting Pearls was saying, it would be pretty cool for like dress gloves, like to display them. So that would be cool. Like, like thinking outside the box.
I'm just going to tell that I'm visiting a friend.
Deanna, maybe you should.
Passport's already been stamped. Leave me alone.
Do you have any vacation?
That's why I said maybe we should go somewhere instead.
Yeah, like seriously.
Let's just fly out of Winnipeg and not deal with this. Well, we could fly out of Minneapolis. So yeah, so I thought I'd bring this and see if anyone was interested, because I thought it was really cool. I used to love going to office supply stores. I like pens and gadgets and things like that.
You know, it's
funny. I should see. Does it come apart? Because that would be awesome. Because then I wouldn't have to pack in such. Oh, it comes apart.
I made a vintage lot. I made a office lot tonight, and you brought that, and it's so funny.
It comes apart. That's awesome.
Yeah. So
it'll pack up a lot smaller then. I don't know. Does this other part come apart?
They like your stamps slide into the little squeezy things.
Yeah, and these are. I mean, they're not so rigid that you can bend them. I'm not going to bend it right now because that would be.
Yeah, you probably could do postcards in there.
It's all. I mean, it's all metal. It's not like this part. This isn't plastic. This is all metal. So.
Yeah. So Velma's saying,
you remember the old like rubber stamps that you would go to the post office and they would stamp something? They'd put it on the ink pad and the stamp something. Then the little wooden handles would clip into here and be held.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a stamp caddy, and this would sit on your desk. And if you loosen this up, you can spin it.
I was thinking Katie would love that probably with all the stuff that she sort of collects. I would think that'd be right up her alley.
Yeah. A wine glass holder. I suppose you'd have to have some seriously chubby wine glasses.
How tight it is, you could display cards on that. No problem.
Yeah, I mean, you could do a lot of things.
Yeah, because you could put little spacers behind them or something to like.
Do I have any? Mallory's gonna love this.
Mm-hmm.
You could, display your babies in it.
Helen Booty could display all her babies in it. Cupies by the neck and spin it. Give it a good spin.
See, what else could you put in there? You could put your lip glosses in it.
Lip gloss. Mascara.
What else do I have? Does it hold a pen? No. It doesn't hold my pen.
Oh.
Yeah, so throw that back over there.
I think
we have Heather
mm-hmm.
at 22, so I think I'm going to put in the stop here.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm not going to grab the guy. I'm just going to shake my hand like an idiot. And I'm just going to watch for me to shake my hand like an idiot. And there it is. And it goes to Heather.
Yeah, good boy, Tim. But I'm serious, Peters. I have a grouping of 3 items that are like vintage office things, and I'm like, now you brought that, and so
you gotta stop.
Why don't we talk before these shows? Like
you were at a party.
I had my grandson's birthday party. He's 6, and we had a little birthday party, and his mom made this really nice like solar system cake, out of this world sort of thing. And we had a Nerf gun fight because all he got was like, I don't know why. I don't know how it happened or if maybe it was planned, but everyone, his grandparents, us, his aunties and we all bought him Nerf guns. So of course he wanted to play with all of them. And I had 3 headshots, one here, one over here, and one right in my mouth. And then my daughter started attacking me, and I thought, this is getting pretty violent. Like, I think
she's like coming after you.
She's been waiting to do this to me for a long time or something. So, and then I left. I had a board. I left. And Quentin's saying, "Come on, Grandma, come on down. We'll be nice. We'll be nice." I go down the stairs, and Sasha's loaded up around the corner, and she's just nailing me with this other thing. I'm like, I'm done. I'm out of here. You guys are not very nice. Just saying, it would have been sold for a lot more.
Oh no, Tim, you gotta tell me now.
Yeah.
What are you putting in it?
Yeah.
Twinkies?
But it was a great birthday party, and he was really happy that everyone sung happy birthday to him last night. So I'll clear that off. And
yeah, it's the cricket.
Yes, but what's funny is I just bought a dragonfly from Picasso Cat. And I love dragonflies. And I thought, I'm going to take it to the lake and find it a home at the lake. And Peter's just opened it, and I'm like, you will not guess what I found at the thrift store. But I found like this cricket. Or locust, I guess. What do you guys call it?
Go with cricket, because locust sounds disgusting.
Yeah, locust sounds kind of dirty.
They sound gross, like a plague.
But it's like a brass metal bug, and it says made in Taiwan underneath. I don't know the age of this. I just thought it was kind of neat for maybe someone likes these kind of things like out in their garden or like hanging off a planter or something. I don't know.
Now Tim says he has to go because it's his bedtime. He must be getting it.
His little tentacles are like they're not too sharp or anything, but he does have the tentacles that come out. And actually I have something like this on my screen door. It's not this because this is quite heavy, but at the lake, so people don't run into the door, because we've taken the screen sliding door out several times by someone just walking right into it. So there's little plastic ones you can hang off the screen so that you don't do that. But I don't know if there's bug lovers out there, or if this is just something you want in your garden or in your house or on your desk. I picked it up. It's like a brass metal. It's not very big. Don't want to poke my eyes out with the...
Now they're naming it.
Is there a name?
Jiminy cricket,
Jiminy,
crescent brass.
It's heavy. Crickets are good luck. Are they?
I don't know.
Oh, that's so cool.
I like to listen to him.
Well, I was going to do him for $12. I don't know. Would you like an offer up, or I can just do a straight letter? And I did not know crickets were a sign of good luck. Well, there you go. There you go.
It's a grasshopper.
Young grasshopper. So it's a brass hopper. Oh my God. Okay, Tim, go to bed.
I told you. Jerry's over there like, shut up.
So we will just give it a letter of C, if anyone's interested. Letter C. Wait, did we say it was a cricket or grasshopper? But we'll still go with letter.
You already said C. Don't matter, man.
We'll say C.
Crickets are good. I mean, the cricket goes to Nancy Kell.
Nancy wants it. Oh, and Deanna liked it too. Thank you, Nancy.
Delbert, they're not bad. You must have eaten nasty big ones.
No, I'm not. I've never had like one of those.
No, not the. I had the. They were like deep fried and like covered in salt and lime. They're not that bad.
Tim.
Did you say beef or grasshopper?
Jerry, can you nudge him for me? Just give him a nudge.
No, it's not a nudge, Jerry. It's a. I'm not Canadian, so I can, interpret the Canadian for you.
Deanna, why don't you come up here with Peters? Go drive to Peters and then come up here.
Yeah, because Ohio's like just 2 feet away.
Well, she says she's not that far from you, is she?
She's not, but it's like 14 hours.
Okay, maybe
it's a little far. Okay, so I think we'll do this little Tupperware thing and see how I'm working off of a D thing.
Okay.
Because I see D buy these and people like them. And so I picked this up in the basement of this place.
Hi, Debbie.
Oh, hey, Debbie. I see them buy it. This one isn't the round one. It's a square one. So I'm not sure if you would I don't know what you could put anything in this, I guess, because they have like the tomato keeper, this is Tupperware, by the way.
Okay.
They have a tomato keeper. They have I think this is maybe the cheese keeper, like cheese slice keeper. And it can hang on if you have an older style fridge.
Yeah.
On the rung or whatever. You don't need to keep it in there.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. They hang. You can hang it on the edge too. Mm-hmm. So you could no pickles. Just I don't think this would be a good idea for pickles. They have a thing for pickles. I always find the pickle thing and they don't have the insert.
Oh, I've got 3 of them downstairs if anyone wants one. When
I find them though, they still smell like vinegar.
But they don't have the slot.
They don't have the thing on the inside. So I never get them.
Yeah.
So this Tupperware was going to be $14. Hey, Edward, this was going to be $14, and it was going to be number 13. So $14, number 13, and it is Tupperware. If I can get it to like show up.
Yeah, sure, Deanna. Come out to the lake in the summer. I mean, there's not much to do out there, but you're welcome to come out and
She's gonna make me sleep on the lake in the trampoline.
I said you could sleep.
You can sleep anywhere inside, apparently, but I can't.
You could sleep on the trampoline out in the lake.
So, if anyone is interested in I think it's a cheese keeper. I didn't look it up. But it's in good shape.
Warren, hello. Hey, and Edward.
And it's appropriately colored for a cheese keeper.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know you know the wire rungs is what you're talking about in the fridge.
You hang them on the wire. You can hang it on the wire.
No idea.
So it hangs from like the second shelf.
Mm-hmm.
So then you would have more space to like put stuff.
Yeah.
$14, number 13, if anyone is interested in that.
And just so everyone knows, poor Debbie fell and broke her foot, and we're sending you love and healing hugs.
She's going to be getting her mystery box here soon, so she'll have fun things to look at.
Yeah, poor Debbie. We can't win. Just as you're trying to get
better,
move a few steps ahead. Sometimes some stuff happens, and it's you know, what did you say? T for Tupperware?
No, I said number.
He's just
13. I use numbers. I'm from America.
Okay, and I'll go back to me. Okay, my next item, I guess maybe I'll just do, because I'll talk about it, so if there's no interest, I'll give it a letter. So if we could do an offer up starting at $10. I'm not
going to say it, Christina. Look at me.
Down. Clear?
Shh. Oh, now you got to pay him.
I don't. Jody does. You do.
Nope, you said it, not me. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
So starting at $10, I found this, and just the shape and the ridges and the color, it spoke to me. It's just it's a bud vase. It's glass. It's like an amber yellow color. It's just kind of neat. It has these ridges along the side.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I have no idea. Again, I haven't researched it. I don't know if that's a specific pattern to any company. But I thought it was cool. It has, the scalloped ridges along the side, which I thought was neat, because when, the light hits it, it sort of
for sure
comes off. Yeah, nice little glow. And you can see that the flower would only come down to about here. Although it continues on for this much more. You can see the dip where that's it, folks.
Yeah.
I wonder if I put there. That's it. That's all it could hold. So
that is really pretty. That would look gorgeous.
I thought it was cute. It's not too heavy, but it is all glass. And it's shiny. And we will
start at $10 Canadian, which rounds out to be about what, $8.50?
Yeah.
I don't have it up on my screen.
Okay. Yeah. So it's $10 Canadian, and it will be letter A for amber. We'll do letter A for amber if anyone's interested in this little bud vase, I guess is what I would call it. But also it's pretty enough to be just a decorative piece as well. So you could just, if you collect amber or need a touch of color with something that's neutral, then this would do it, because it's super cute. And again, I think the bottom is super cute too. So
okay,
that's my item.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, I like it.
Really, really nice. It's small enough to where you could put it on a windowsill too.
Yeah,
and
put a Sharpie on it. Yeah. That's what John would do. Put a Sharpie on it. Becky, hello, babe.
Yeah, she went off to do some things and said she was coming back. So
okay.
So I have.
Oh. In the chat, tell me what kind of brooch you want to see. I have a tray beside me, so tell me a color or an animal or something you're dying to see, and I'll see if I have it.
Okay.
And I'll watch while Petersen does her next item.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is a treasure craft piece, and it's going to start at $14. And I was trying out a new city. So if you want to pop up the start thing when it shows up for you.
Funny.
I was trying out a new city, and I was actually on FaceTime with Katie from Vintage and Vinyl, and I came across this set. And it's from Estes Park, Colorado. But if you don't want it to be an advertisement, you just turn them around. And then they're just butterflies on a little set of a little floral hill. So they are treasure craft. Oh, wow. Talk about. Yeah, so Estes Park, Colorado. My uncle's from Colorado, so I wasn't far from there this last June. And Auntie Christy is in for 14.
Hey, sorry.
And I just really, really liked the coloring on them. They're kind of like a lava color with the orange and the yellow and the red. And then on the back of each piece, you have the repeat of the floral design. And I just thought, and there's no chips or cracks or anything in them. It's where they filmed The Shining? Really?
Oh my goodness, scary.
I was there when I was probably like I was 15 or 16 when we went down and visited. And this one, Christy, you're going to have to do a little work to get that cork out, but I think you could easily do it if you just chipped away at it and then put in a new one. But this one is the pepper. And like I said, they're in such good shape. Beautiful pieces. And it's just a nice little set. You can leave it either out like this or turn them all around and then just have the display show the pretty florals. So either way. Oh, really, Becky? Another reseller was from Colorado, was born there.
Excuse me.
Wonder who that could be. So we have Auntie Christy in at $14 for these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. It is at 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, it's not you. And 1. And then I'll watch my screen below. And we will see. And I'll hit stop. And we will refresh here quick. I think it's Christy though, so we'll go ahead. And it does. They go to Christy for 14. Thank you, Christy.
Awesome. Okay.
There we go.
I have all three. I have a clown, a bunny, and a bee. I don't have more than one bunny though. So, and by all means, just because you asked for them doesn't mean you have to buy them. But I will show you because I thought that was cute.
Keep pointing at the sort of, I'm trying to point at the thing.
So, they will all be.
Christina.
Pardon me? Oh, yeah.
You're gonna offer up?
Well, I'm doing 3 though. So this
is. Are they going to be for choice?
I was just going to do a straight price of $12 Canadian, and a letter, unless you want an offer up for each one.
So let us know if you want an offer up for the bunny guys.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'll just be $12. And this is the only bunny that I have, but it's gold with like a pearl body and little rhinestone eyes. I'm like, where's my glasses on my forehead? And the back.
Warren would like an offer up, so we're going to start the offer up at 12 Canadian. So I put that in.
Here's the back. It's just a C-clasp over and under. So it's just a gold tone bunny, ears up, pearl, like it would be a faux pearl tummy.
Yep.
He looks angry, Cindy. I think he's like, when they do that thing with their note like that, when they do that, Petersen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
So we've got Warren in at 12. He's the first 12 that I see.
Okay. And we'll go quick because I do have 3.
This is the only bunny, though.
Yep, this is the only bunny, but I had 3 to show. So we'll go quick.
Okay.
If that's okay.
If there's any other interest.
Oh, I see Warren Jeanette Randall. Hi, thank you. Mm-hmm. And we'll count it down from 10.
Okay, you go ahead and count.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'll watch for the little dude.
Okay. I used to think you were writing something the amount in Californian. Oh,
so that one goes to Warren for $12.
Okay. Thank you, Warren, and thank you for your bids. Okay, and then the clown that I have again is gold tone. So
clown alert.
Clown alert. It's not like bright and vibrant. It's gold with like the clear rhinestones. But it is a clown. I don't know how difficult clowns are to find, but I did choose him. Look at his little shoes. Are those like
they almost look like little genie shoes.
Yeah, he's got the red curly hair. I don't know if I'm going to put a piece of paper behind it. Is that better maybe?
Okay, is he missing a stone on his right hand?
I don't know.
Or is it a dead rhinestone maybe?
He might need a stone there. So we'll do him at 8.
Okay.
We'll do him at 8.
So he's missing one stone on the right wrist, but he's going to be $8 Canadian.
Yep. Thank you for pointing that out, Auntie Christy. I haven't, just because it was so random, I didn't take a good look. And so he'll be 8, and he would be letter C, because I don't see anyone saying offer up. And then again, take a good look at the B. This one does, where it looks like maybe there's dead stones, they're actually black. So this is the B that I have. It's black.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's a black B, shiny, and then there's lots of, like, look, that's even a flower made out of black stones.
He's really cool.
Yeah. So this one will be a $12 one. And we'll wait to see if anyone wants an offer up on him. That's the back.
So just type in the chat offer if you want an offer on this bee.
Yeah. And if not, we'll give it a letter. But at least I found them. That's so cool. I love the fact that I found 3.
They do want an offer. You said 12?
Yeah, so we can put it at 12.
Okay. So offer up starting at 12 for the black bee.
Doesn't it look, though, it has like a black flower on its back? Like,
yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And it's not very big, like an inch maybe?
And Deanna is in for $12.
Yeah, like an inch.
And Nettie's in at, oh wait, Mallory's in at 15.
Okay. Thank you for your bids. I like the bug brooches, Becky says. What else do I have, Buggy? I have a unicorn or a Pegasus.
I see Nettie first on the 17.
I have a butterfly. Oh, thank you.
He is really unique. I've never seen a gunmetal or black.
I'm just going to rest my arm on my...
There's no mark on this guy, though?
I don't know.
Because Joan Rivers did bees.
Did she?
D. Rose is saying, yep. And I know she did. Mallory's coming back with 18. And Joan Rivers, like on mine, it's a pretty, I mean, it's a decent mark.
No, I don't see any.
It's an obvious mark.
I don't see any marks in there, but
see Nettie at 19.
When you get it at your end, definitely take a closer look.
You could flip it around and I could take a peek.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see any markings on that one.
Yeah. And
it's very nicely made though.
I have a brooch that I didn't think had any markings, and then I found the markings, which was so cool. So I was happy about that.
Nettie is out.
Okay.
And Deanna is at 21.
Okay.
He's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find him in town or did you have to go?
I have a turtle. I have a few turtles.
Mallory, I don't see anything on his little behind.
So we'll say 10, 9.
Oh my God.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop.
All right, I will watch for the squirrel.
And then I'll go back in the chat because I think people were saying, hey, do you have this? Do you know? Oh, Debbie's here. Hi.
So I see Miss Mallory grabbing it at $24.
Okay, thank you, Mallory. And thank you for your bids, everyone. I appreciate that. And I'll keep my eye out for bees. I didn't realize bees are popular. I'll keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
Open for that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And welcome, Debbie. How are you doing? And I'm so excited that you're going on with Julie and that you're doing your paper thing. And you looked glowing when you told us your announcement about your new adventure.
Channel changes. So yeah, for sure.
We're excited to have you back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a bee. Okay. So
I'm gonna switch back. Switcheroo.
Oh, I should put this down so I don't forget. Someone bought it. Here, over there. Oh wait.
Thank you.
I do have one left of that. I'll offer that at the end. Put that back up there.
Save the bees, yes.
Save the bees.
You can buy T-shirts like that, I think, right?
Probably. So, how many do we have? 75 people here. The next thing that I'm going to put up is a chalkware fish, and it is going to be an offer up starting at.
This is amazing. I can't believe I still think you should have got the one that's on its last leg.
Oh, it looked dead.
I know, but
dead fish.
Oh, but you never know.
Christina, after I do this, will you type in your email?
Mm-hmm.
Put this up on the screen, the start at 15 thing, and then type in your email, would you?
I sure will.
Okay, so I put it's going to start at 15, and it's a single fish and 2 bubbles is what I've got. And I'm going to turn my ring light down because it is washing this out.
There you go. Oh my gosh. But the bubbles.
Here's the fishy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 1984 Miller Studios. Ladyfish, la la la. And it's in almost like a teal electric blue color with some gold lips. Hi. Hi. Hey there, big stuff. Hi.
It has eyelashes, so Erin would love this.
Hi.
Well, here we go, chat. We're winding her up. Wind her up. Turn around, Michelle. We'll crank you up.
And then it comes with the varied bubbles.
Oh, these are so cool.
And they catch the light. That is not the white part. See, it's not part of them. That's just it catching the light. But they are they're darker on the edge and lighter in the middle. So this one is, the larger bubble is just about 3 inches across. So the larger one is just about 3 inches, and there's really no damage other than this tiny little paint chip on the edge. And then the smaller one is just about 2 inches, and there's no damage on this guy at all. And yes, Christy, I'll show the mark. So those were the bubbles.
Excuse me.
And there's the Miller Studios mark. And I would have gotten the mate to this fish, but there was a big chunk out of the fin, and there was so much damage to the front that there was no way that anyone could do anything with it. And the other bubble had a huge chunk out of it too. So, but such good shape. There's no damage to.
Good night, Linda. Thanks for joining us.
Linda. No damage to the fin there. No damage to the fin there. All the scales are in really good shape. Original eye looks great. I'm going to give him a kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. The back looks good. Original hang tag looks good. No issues with mold or anything. There's a slight little ding right there. Very minimal. And that's it. So I would not turn this thing into a zombie fish. It is pristine. It's so nice. The other one could be, oh, the other one. Oh, I see what you're saying, Nancy. For a minute there, I was like, I saved him. He was covered in so much dirt. I painstakingly with a toothbrush cleaned this guy. I saved him from death. But if Mallory's in at 25, that is wonderful, because I know that she likes to grab things for her mom, and she's got a list on stuff for
Thank you,
Mama.
I know my cold, so I'm trying to get rid of it.
So I will start the countdown. I will say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And I will watch for the stop down on my other screen. And I mean, if he's still there, I could see if the lady would just give him to me, because there's really nothing she's going to do with him. Hey, Maria.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Maria.
And I see that Mallory wins the set for 25.
Got another golden girl in the audience tonight in our chat. We've got Helen and Maria here.
Thanks, Mal.
That's so cute. Good grab. Good grab. If he's still there, Peters, she'll take him.
Okay. And there was one more bubble, so. And I'm going to set him off to the side because I don't want to stick him in the basket.
Okay.
Going over here.
I have, maybe I'll do a mystery box. I had one more left.
All right. The screen needs to be emptied. I'm coming up with interesting ways to say it.
There's different ways to say clear.
The screen needs to be emptied.
So I have another mystery box that's ready, that's filled with goodies, and I will do $30 Canadian, but I'm not going to do an offer up. I'm going to try the Robert Redmond suggestion and say a number, and then they'll come in the chat, and before that happens, we'll pick a number, Peters. Write it down.
Or what? You want me to just pick a random number between what and what?
Well, I don't know how many people would.
We have 75, so pick a random.
I'm gonna.
You want me to I'll just pick a random number between.
Well,
I'll just pick a random number.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to write it down. Got it. And we'll hopefully have that many people.
Okay.
Don't, then I'll pick a different number.
So, okay. So if you're interested in this mystery box, it'll be $30 plus shipping. And it's full of goodies and treats and all sorts of stuff. It does not include the shipping, so you'll have to pay the shipping on top of the $30 Canadian, and 30 Canadian dollars is $23 US. And the number for the mystery box is number 55. If you're interested in the mystery box, number 55, and then out of the people that are interested, Peters has a random number if anyone's interested. And maybe nobody's interested, and that's okay too. I see Angela H is interested. Number 55.
I can hear it in there. I bet there's chips in it.
There's also, I had so much fun doing these.
There might be chips and candy.
I'm going to do a few more. I'm going to do like themed ones, I think. And it could be a hit or miss because not everyone likes the same things. But when I see Nettie, Angela.
Yep. Well, wait a minute. Debbie has 17 in there. Not sure. Oh, she fixed it. Debbie, what drugs do they have you on, girl?
Yeah, we'll do a countdown.
Well, we're not doing an offer up.
Yeah, no offer. I see Laura. So it's a mystery box, number 55, if anyone's interested. And of course, if you do already have something, I can always open it up and dump it into your other box. But you know, and I guess what you know is coming. All the other stuff is mystery items.
Velma's like, no, it's candy. Yum.
Velma, I'm so excited for yours. There was a holiday today, so I'll be mailing it tomorrow morning. Yeah. We had Louis Riel Day today. It's called Family Day in Canada and Islander Day on the East Coast. And you guys have President's Day?
President's Day was today, yeah.
Okay. So we will I'll give it 10 seconds and then we'll put stop in and then Peters can give her number. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. And then she wrote down a random number.
And if we don't have that many people in it, we will just use the last person. So how many do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It goes to Sandy Spiff 50 Vintage because I had number 9.
Sandy Spiff. Thank you. And she purchased me from last night, so I can open it up and maybe stick your item in there if that's okay, Sandy. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Thank you.
Yay.
Hey, that was fun. I'm thinking, is that like a better way to do it?
I wrote down number 9.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally know you would be fair about that.
No, I just said if we didn't have as many, then I would either, if we only had like 4 or whatever.
Because I think when Fat Birds Finds does it too, and everyone puts it in.
They do the random picker.
The random picker's good too because
you get like 200.
When I put my number and I'm like, okay, I'll hit go, but I don't want to hit it too soon because then I want to be somewhere in the middle to see if I can get it. You know?
Yeah. It's like you want to try and get it like.
It's strategy.
Yeah, and you've just started doing them. So once people get a hint of what's inside, we might, you might get more people wanting to buy them, now that they know what they're getting and whatever. So,
And then I also heard some people do the, I just got your message, Mallory. Some people do like send sheets out to say what they're interested in. But hi, Fiona. How did you come up with that number? In her brain.
Picked 9.
Hi, Sam.
I was like, well, if we get like 12 people, 9. I don't know. It's not my favorite number. I don't really have a favorite number. So, okay. So the next thing I have is a paperweight. And I know we have our fans of paperweights in here. So it's going to start at 14.
Oh, nice.
It is a Carry glass paperweight. It's green.
Of course.
Yeah. And it's got all these little swirly durlies in it. Okay, now are you really leaving, Tim?
Oh.
Because you said it before and you were fibbing.
Good night, Tim and Jeremy.
Thanks,
good night. Oh, we work with I think it's next week. We're doing Vintage and Vino are on Sunday night with Jody Renshaw and I. It's
for real?
Yeah, it's a vacation night. I think Jody was sending them an email say we're doing only like 7 items though, because she's technically on holidays or something. So, but yeah, you're gonna see Vintage and Vino with us on Sunday night.
So this is a little green paperweight by Carry Glass. There's a little sticker.
And I see Janine Anderson is loving this.
Yep. And it would be really pretty for St. Patrick's Day. And it is, once again, not really olive green. It is Kelly green. But it's got all these swirly durlies in there. And it does have a little bit of a rough pontil on it, but it is smooth to where it would touch your table. It's smooth. And it is, let's see, how big are you? About 2.5 inches tall and around 2.5 inches wide. So nice little piece. And it does have this other sticker, but it's like worn to nothing. I'm not sure what the other one. Yes, again with the Foley green. But it was very well made. Very pretty. One of those paperweights that you just kind of look at and go, wow, that's cool. It does not glow. I was kind of sad about that, but I still liked it, so I picked it up anyway. Yeah, really pretty piece. And I see Warren at 15.
Sorry, I'm just getting my next item ready. Sorry. I'm here.
You're cool. No, it's just one of those paperweights that feels nice too, which is kind of weird to say, but it's like a good feel. But yeah, you look at it and it's just like, it almost looks like a galaxy. It's just got a lot of really, really cool. I see Warren at 18.
Sandy, Janine, Warren. Perfect. I totally would love to pick up paperweights, but can you imagine everyone would be like, no, it's too heavy. It's too heavy.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely got some weight to it. But I mean, yeah, it's a really pretty, and it does, some of the paperweights you get, there's a lot of clear and not a lot of color. This one, the color goes all the way from the base to the tip. So it's really a fun piece to add to your collection. Like an eyeball. Yeah, I mean, it does kind of look like a green iris. Really, really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. I'm going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello to my little friend.
Sandy's out. Laura agrees with Robert. What did Robert? I see Janine's at 20.
All right, and I'll refresh down here.
See Warren's at 22.
And I see Warren at 22 for that one.
Warren got it. Okay, Sash, what time are you leaving in the morning to get home? That's a lot, But She's driving home in the morning. It's her birthday tomorrow.
Okay.
It's my baby's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. How old are you? 1, 2, peace.
Oh, is she just going to turn peace too? That's so cool.
Drive safe. Let me know in the morning
when
you leave, and then I can follow your little icon home if I'm looking for you. And I'll see you in the morning.
Night, Sash. Happy birthday.
Love you. Okay. Clear. Clear.
Yay.
Okay. So the next item I have is I think it's carnival glass. It's
what's a seashell?
Yeah, it's like a clamshell or a seashell. Yeah.
Scallop shell.
And it's got like it's ridged with that carnival glass color. But then like on the lid on here it has fruit. Like this is a pear, a bundle of grapes, and 2 oranges, I guess. But it looks to me like a soap tray or something like that. It's that orange marigold color iridescent. It's about this big, not big at all. I was going to ask $12 Canadian for this little soap dish is what I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. Or trinket dish, one of the two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'll just wait to see if anyone wants an offer up. Or
they're all busy saying happy birthday to your kid.
That's so nice.
I wished her a happy double piece plus 1.
Yeah. I have, like you could put some little soaps in there in your bathroom.
Even if you go on vacation, you could pick up seashells and display them in there too.
Oh. Hey, you might need this.
No, I have a Francoma.
That's a good idea.
I legitimately bought a Francoma scallop shell.
Yeah.
To display seashells from Mexico.
That's so cool because you could put shells or little rocks or things from your walks and stuff like that. Yeah, that's so cool. Oh, later.
Hello there, Nathaniel. Just watching a live auction. Oh, okay. You're bidding on furniture?
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Good luck. Okay. So this little carnival glass shell trinket dish is $12 Canadian, which is $9.40 American. And it will be letter S for shell. Letter S for shell. And I don't know the age of this, but I'm guessing because it's like the carnival glass looking stuff, it's it has some age to it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what era. Someone might in the chat, and if you do, stick it in. Stick the info in.
D Rose is picking that up.
And I see you, D. Do you know D Rose? The age sort of this. I will stick this in your little box for you, honey. Thank you so much. Okay, there you go.
So
in a long time, I have been called a scallywag. Scallywag.
Well, you were probably the first part, though. He said scallywags and scamps and scallywags. I don't know which one we're supposed to be either. The girls. No idea. So, okay. This next set I have, people might be interested in. So I'm going to just do them as an offer.
Okay.
They're the banana morphic pepper shakers. And I know that they start, people like them. I just know they like them. And we're going to start the pair at $15. And they're this made in Japan set of salt and pepper shakers. They're wearing green tuxedos. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. But there's no chips, no cracks, no issues. They both have their stoppers. And they could probably talk if need be. but they say Japan on the bottom. If you want to put the start ad up there, that'd be great.
Hold on a sec. Sorry.
No, you're good.
There's so funny.
They have lashes.
I feel like I would have made a mystery box around bananas and somehow like searched for everything yellow and like quirky and added these into them. Yep. It'll be so cool.
They've got their little eyelashes.
Oh, I see Laura's in for 15.
Okay. And they've got their little bow ties. Oh. And they're just chilling, you know, minding their own business. Like I said, they're in beautiful condition. No bruising to the bananas. You know, they're good bananas. They're not green bananas. They're, you know, edible. Da-da-da. And then here's the other one. Got some serious lashes on fleek on this one. I see Chris for 17.
There's Chris. Okay.
No issues on this guy either. Again, with the red bow tie.
Robert, you've really figured us out already.
Nope. I didn't bring anything tonight that glows. I don't even have my black light over here. That's how positive I am. Here's the back on this guy. No issues with him. Once again, Stamp Japan has the stopper in the bottom. Yeah, did you see Nate's swan that he found at the thrift store for like $6?
No.
He found a green
maybe I did.
A green
on Instagram
glass swan. Okay, how long have I been looking for slag glass for that man? He goes down the street, finds like Westmoreland just sitting in a pile. La, 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 la. I'm just hunting for it forever and ever and never find it. So we have Chris at 17. There's the bananas.
Bummer, no glow.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the stop for this one. And I will count it back from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And I'll watch from down here. Put those down so they don't get chipped up. And we'll say sold there. Refresh here quick, make sure nobody snuck in anywhere. And they go to Chris Roselli for $17. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Excuse me, sorry. I should mute myself. Sorry. After my next item, you guys let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see a Mickey Mouse lot or a clock?
The screen needs
a Mickey Mouse lot, a clock, or a brooch, with or without earrings. So, but this is my next item after I hit
the Zamboni's button.
Yes.
Yes. You understand that reference.
Yes.
People from not hockey land don't get it.
Okay. So, my next item is something maybe a little bit silly, but I found this kernel cutter.
It's not silly.
It's for corn on the cob. And I saw this and I'm like,
it's for making corn, freezing corn. Why is that silly?
Well, just because like maybe there's more easier ways to do it. I don't know.
But you cut your fingers off if you do it with your hand.
This thing is like stainless steel and it's old. There's even recipes on the back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the date of it. It says it's a world famous kernel cutter, KK, like with K's, trademark, recipes and instructions. There's a place for this.
Read what Nate wrote. Just you have to just read it.
I want a Mickey Mouse clock brooch. There's a place to stick like the price tag and to hang it up in the store. So, I mean, they thought of all of that. I just don't know if their patent came through or not, or if that is their patent.
My aunt has like 3.
It says it strips corn off. What does it say? Strips kernels off the ear of corn with one stroke. And it's good for like, you can squeeze it. So it's good for like different sizes.
All sizes.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing works.
It does. Well, I just thought, okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's a thing, guys. She's making it sound like it's some kind of sick twist.
No, I see the teeth. I see the teeth. And often I'm eating corn now and I'm like, gosh, I wish I could just like, I usually take my knife and cut it down the cob.
It's not meant for just eating corn on a Tuesday. It's meant for people that actually do like 12 dozen ears of corn in an afternoon to freeze it for the season.
But I did see like a big farm like that, and they had these things like a device like this hooked up so they could just shoot the cobs down and get the corn off, right?
My mom and my aunt get together and they do like 6 hours of straight corn, and they have these.
Okay, so it's a thing. It's a thing. This is this is all, it has recipes on the back.
Yep.
Look at the recipes. It says, this is going to be $10 Canadian. If anyone's interested, let me know if you would like an offer up. It says, Blé soufflé. What the heck is that? It's 2 cups of corn, butter, flour, milk, a teaspoon of salt, dash of pepper, and 2 eggs.
Hold it up so Nate can take a screenshot.
And then there's something called soupa maize. Oh, like maize, like corn maize? I don't know.
Corn is maize.
Butter, flour, milk, corn, salt, and pepper.
Corn soup.
Oh, then there's a recipe for sweet corn relish.
Flip it around. Let me see.
And grano turco or something. Sweet relish?
Yum.
So yeah, I mean,
my grandma used to make that.
Oh, look at this. It shows you 2 different methods. You could do this method 1, method 2.
Yeah, 2 is easier on your
method
body.
1, method 2.
2 is easier, guys. Just letting you know.
But this will be $10 Canadian.
So sad.
And I don't see an offer up, so I'm going to give it a letter. And it will be letter K for kernel cutter.
It's a thing. You guys are making fun of us again.
Hey, I think it's ready.
Is Jess still awake? Jess, tell him it's a thing.
But you could use this just for like what I was thinking is if you had like a vintage kitchen, you could use this for display because the packaging itself.
Kitchen drawer and stick it.
But the package itself is like vintagey to me, like, and it's like I even have corn, salt, and pepper.
If you live in Wisconsin, you could put it out at football season.
But hey, aren't you happy to have seen one of these with me, like realizing that this is a thing?
So how much were you wanting for that?
$10, and it's letter K for kernel cutter. And Becky, just so you know, this might go into my kitchen lot now. And one day I'm going to sell a kitchen lot mystery box.
In it.
This will be in it.
Lori's like, it's a Midwest thing.
I mean, if I ate that much corn or did like that, I would totally understand. I just feel like, do you guys have Lee Valley? Do you have Lee Valley? It's a company. No, is that Canadian? I feel like they would have something like this too. Fair warning. That's right, Becky. Fair warning.
No, we as kids, we used to sit there and cut corn off with a paring knife.
Yeah.
And then because my mom was going to make it into like cream corn and freeze it or whatever, we'd have to sit there and break it all apart.
Okay, but I mean, we buy corn by the dozen, right? Right, like in a paper bag. Yeah. But to me, then that means you're buying corn, or you have your own cornfield, probably, if you need one. Yeah,
we would plant like a couple dozen rows of corn. Yeah.
Sandy says, let me know.
So I can pass it on.
Pass on that mystery box.
Pass on the mystery box. That's why they're a mystery, Sandy. I'm gonna pick you out of the lineup just on purpose. Okay.
Pamela, Lee Valley, I feel like they would have something like that. Like the blueberry pickers that you can get there. Like the teeth blueberry pickers where you go so you don't have to pick blueberries one by one. Have you seen those?
You guys are silly. You're just trying to eat corn all year long. That's all we're trying to do here in the frozen Midwest. All right. So I have pottery. I have a covered cat, like Indiana glass covered cat clear glass dish. I have, yikes. I have this next. I think I'm going to just do it because I have it in my hand.
Okay.
It's a Greek tile that I found. And it's kind of this teal color with a more of a burnt orange, I guess you'd call it. Little fish guy on the inside. I thought it was kind of cool. And it does say, handmade in Rhodes, Greece by some dude's pottery that I can't read. But I thought he was neat. He's about 4¼ by 4¼ It's a tile, so it's square. But he comes with his own little hang tag. And I thought he was neat as a little accent piece to a bathroom or a porch or whatever type area that you had. Oh, and Blue Flamingo is reiterating Mickey next, Christina. So
okay,
get it in there, okay? I don't have any Mickey.
I'll do the clock after Mickey.
Okay. So this little piece was going to be $6, number 10. No chips, no cracks. $6, number 10. And I just thought it was cool. And Deanna's picking that up. Thanks, Deanna.
Oh, and Isabel came in and Nettie. So that was a good one.
Yeah, I thought it was really unique.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed it. I was like, I want that. You know when you see things that are different?
Yeah. So we'll do Mickey Mouse lot. And I didn't make this into a mystery box because I wasn't sure with the games that I'm going to have in it if it was an interest. But I found a bunch of Mickey Mouse stuff that I had.
Hey, Christina. Zamboni.
Okay. Hang on. Hang on.
Nady, did you really put in a 10? I'm not coming over there for a really long time, you know. Are you serious?
Nope, you can't have it. Sold. Okay, so I'm clear? Okay. So I have a Mickey Mouse lot, and it's going to start. It's going to start at $20 Canadian. Okay, so I've got a bunch of random things here. How many items are in here? And like I said, I was going to make it into a mystery box, but then I thought, no, I better not. I will start with.
You gonna put it up on the screen?
Yes, Mickey Mouse lot. The first thing it comes with is this stamp. It's a fax stamp, to from, fax number, old school, just Mickey Mouse. A stamp. I guess this is the company on the side here. Put my glasses on. My eyes are so tired today. Push Impressions. It's called 1996 by something Stampede, Berkeley, California. So just a rubber Mickey Mouse stamp, fax stamp. And then this little pewter pin of Mickey Mouse.
Oh, he's cool.
He's cool. Yep. So has like a little pin. And what does he say on the back?
He might have a date on the back.
Yeah. And I mean, you can take all of it, or you can take at the end. If you don't want certain things, I can not put them in your box. Let me know. It says Disney monogram, product, Inc., Largo, Florida, and then 34643. So just a numbered Disney pin in this like pewter color. This little Disney keychain with Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Disney World. Where's World? World in
Florida. World is in Florida, and Disneyland is in California.
Land, California.
So just a little keychain. So the keychain. I have these little Mickey and Minnie bobbleheads. Yeah, they're little bobbleheads. So Minnie says there's no name, there's no date on it, but she looks kind of old, like just even
I think probably 90s.
Yeah, she looks kind of old. So there's a Minnie bobblehead and a Mickey bobblehead.
Oh, he's very serious. Look at him. Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. How are you?
Welcome to the goofiness that is us.
And then we're going into books. I found this little Mickey Mouse book. It is a Walt Disney a golden super shape book, Mickey Mouse. And it says copyright 1965. So you get this little book. And what's he doing in here?
Oh, I see Warren in at 20.
He says sometimes he's this, and sometimes he's this, and sometimes he's this. So he's
doing a little bit of every. Oh, he's a scuba diver.
Yeah. He's going through different occupations, I guess.
He's trying all the jobs.
He's trying all the jobs. And then the next book that I found to go with it was the Mickey's Christmas Carol. And this is the back. And it's the there's no writing in the inside of the book. In the pages, it says 1983. So there's this book. And then there's this Mickey Mouse
Minnie.
Her best friends. And it's a search and point. So there's random things around her kitchen here, and you have to find them in the story. So it's like a look and see kind of thing.
It's like Where's Waldo, but for girls.
Yeah.
And not so Where's Waldo-ish.
A little first look and find. Yeah. And then at the very end, which is cute, I thought, it's like a bunch of everyone. So
all right.
That book.
So we have Warren at 20.
Right. It's going to come with this Disney Yahtzee game, which is in really good shape. I showed this the other night as on its own, but there's a little board here that you have to roll your dice and then put your little tokens over their faces. When you roll the dice, there's little tokens in the bag, and you fill up your Yahtzee board with Mickey and Minnie stuff. So there's that game. There's this Disney matching game that will go with it.
Oh, that's like and memory.
Memory. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 72 picture tiles and instructions, so it's just like a game of memory. And
my favorite game as a kid.
It's still brand new sealed in the
oh my gosh, it's like brand new.
Yeah, still brand new. And the instructions are in there.
Lori wants to know what year the games are.
We did this we looked last week. I can't remember on that one because it says on the instructions, right? 2018 is this one. The Disney matching is 2018. This Yahtzee one.
I want to say the Yahtzee one was 2000. No.
2007.
Yeah, it was older.
Yeah. It's not the oldest one. There is one. I know there's one other one before that one. So 2007. And then it's going to come, and it just with this little puzzle.
It's coming.
Okay. So you're going to get this little puzzle by Golden. It's in 80 pieces.
Yeah. But all of these things together won't weigh much.
No, this is super light. This is super light. And like I said, you can tell me to leave stuff out if you don't want certain things. This little comic book that I found of Toy Story with Buzz Lightyear and Woody.
That's funny.
I thought it was super cute. I just want to go up and find Warren so I can highlight him.
Yeah. And Becky goes, it's a Mickey lot, similar to a mystery box, but you know what you're getting.
Yeah, exactly. And this is from 2010, this little comic book, but I thought like with Buzz and Woody, it's pretty cute to just, you can display it somewhere if you had a kid's room or something like that. So it comes with that. Now this is something that I picked up at Christmas time, and I paid $5 for this at Christmas. And it's Got a little bit of wear on the back with pen there, but it's a giant Christmas parade book, like colored comic book.
I would have read that like 50,000 times at my grandparents'.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
my grandma had all those kinds of things in the rooms that we stayed in.
This is its number 2, winter of 1989. So it's like a super cool little comic.
It's fun that it's all color.
Yeah. It's got Scrooge on the back. There.
That's fun.
And then
Jesus,
the last item is this book. It's a Golden Sound and Story book. I haven't changed the batteries, but it still plays. It still plays, so you
can go along with the story and push them.
Yeah, and then you push the button, and all the buttons work, so it works good. And this book it belonged to Taylor at one time.
So it can't be that old. I see Angel came in at 21 and Warren is now at 23.
Where's the date on this going to be?
Over, I think it might be on the back.
Huh.
No?
No. And
it was never published. It's just imaginary.
Well, and inside, like it does say how you can replace the batteries, so that's one thing.
And Blue Flamingo is now at 25.
And it says published by Western da 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 da. It's a golden, but yeah, it doesn't have there's no date on this, so I'm not sure how old this is.
And Warren is at 26.
Okay. And so those are the items that I thought I would do a Mickey Mouse mystery box, but then I was like, I don't know how well that would go. So I thought, like Becky said, it's like an open mystery box. So
yeah, it's really cool.
So you get the books, the puzzle,
all the things,
the matching game.
I would play that when I'd come over there.
Yahtzee. And I have the older Yahtzee, so we can play that when you come over if you want.
Okay, let's play Yahtzee when I come.
And then it had the stamp.
Oh, yeah.
The keychain.
We got Blue at 28, and then Warren back at 30.
The little Mickey Mouse pewter.
Yep. And the bobbleheads, wherever they ended up.
The little golden book, this little book, and then the 2 bobbleheads.
All right. So I'm going to start counting because your hands are full. So we'll say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And I'll watch my iPad for that.
And Lori lives by Florida now, so she could go see Mickey and Minnie anytime she wants.
And I'm going to refresh and make sure that I get the most.
I see Warren, and then Lori.
And I see Warren at $35.
Heroes, bottomless Mickey. You see everything, not the mystery box. Yeah. Sorry, how much?
Warren for $35.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for.
Did you see what Nady wrote?
No.
He said, "Are you low on inventory and had to rob from the grandbabies?"
No, because I have lots of stuff for my grandbaby. So what I offer up is, no, but I have the Yahtzee game for myself. I didn't have the matching one, but I had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones that we did. And Charlotte's not old enough for that. I did the puzzle. So I already did the puzzle. And then the little books and stuff. I like that. And then
already played with them.
And no one uses these fax things, but it's cute ephemera, like to stick on whatever. And the bobbleheads I bought. Remember when I gave that one to you for Auntie Christy? So I had that, and then the pin. The pin I just picked up, and then I'm like, hey, this is really cool because the pin is like it's a nice weight to it. So thank you guys for putting up with
your endless Mickey.
And I'm glad that
your kitchen table of endless Mickey. Basically.
And I hope Warren's happy. And Warren, if you don't want any of these things, like if there's something you don't want me to put in your box, let me know. And I can do that because I know you might not like something, but your grandkids will. It was fun to see what else you were going
what else was going to come from underneath the table, you know?
Thanks, Lori. Thanks for bidding.
Oh my goodness, you are too funny. So the next thing I'm gonna just do it as an offer up, because once you guys see it, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what has she done now? Yeah. So this came from the same place that I bought the pickle planter. So I'm gonna start it at 10. So Christina, when you see that,
okay,
you can just pop it up there, and I'll just read them out loud if you need to go write things. So this is a peanut planter. So, but wait, there's more. I know, isn't it funny? So this, I don't, it's not marked. It's just plain on the bottom. And it could possibly have had a lid. I don't know. But I saw it and I'm like, seriously? Like, who and why? And whatever. I went looking for the sweet potato. It wasn't there. But there was this. Because, you know, everybody gets salted peanuts and you eat them out of the shell. And at least we do. And yeah, it's cute. And you could put, it's glazed on the inside. So you could put peanuts in it and serve it at a party and just have them in there. You could do a lot of things with it. There's no chips or cracks. And I thought whoever did it, if it was done by a like novice, did a nice job on the glaze. They got the coloring of an actual peanut down pretty well. So I thought, you know, if anyone needed a peanut planter, now is the time. And Nate would use this for serving things.
But he would totally use that for serving.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if it doesn't sell tonight, it might just show up.
If you're gonna do that, I'll send the kernel cutter to him too.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just bring it home, and he can have all the fun in the world making corn soup and serving it with a side of peanut butter. Stop! Oh yeah, Becky, stop it right now! Stop that right now! I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? That's like my favorite from The Princess Bride.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you would need two. I would have to get the other one. I need another one to put the shells in. You know?
Maybe that's what the lid's for, the shells. Do you think so?
I don't know. Well, it doesn't look like it ever had, like, you know how some people, you would see the like chipping and whatever. There's no chips. Yeah. It's all just really nicely glazed. I don't know. But if nobody wants to, oh, Sandy's coming in with 10. Sorry, Nate. No nuts for you. You're just getting actual candy bars, because those are always showing up at your door.
Yeah.
So don't worry, I don't have a box. 4
days it only takes to get to him.
Well, the last box like flew there. I have no idea how it got there so fast, but it was supposed to not get there for a little while longer. But it showed up really fast. And she's going to use it. What are you going to put in it, Sandy? But anyway, I thought it was fun. It's definitely a conversation piece, for sure. Yeah. I mean, seriously. Who else has a peanut serving dish? You know, succulent planter. You
could do a challenge? Is that a challenge?
Out of it. Awesome. So we're just going to start counting it down with my squirrel.
I have that stupid nut dish with the. Oh, didn't I sell that? Maybe I sold that.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you did.
You did sell it. Yeah.
The little thingamabobs.
Yeah.
We're gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gonna hit the stop when I see it down yonder, and then Sandy can, you know, have fun serving her nuts in it. All right, so it's gonna let me. I'm just because I'm one of those people who has to just refresh and be an anal retentive mod. Oh, And it actually goes to Isabel Duran for 12. She snuck in there at the last minute, Sandy.
Oh, Sandy! No swiper, no swiping. Sorry.
Dang, man. Isabel got it for
12. Oh, so I was supposed to do the clock next, wasn't I? Shoot.
Yeah.
And I got
Isabel, am I going through Christine? Is it the same?
Yeah, same.
The same information? Okay.
I just realized I had something else ready to go, and I'm like, I just forgot my clock. I got to do the clock. Let me see. Here it is.
Okay. Did you put the swiper up on the screen? Because I mean,
I did. It's so funny. Okay, so my clock. I'll do the clock, and it will start at $12. We'll start it at $12.
And Georgia, Georgia, are you in live chat or top chat? Because you need to be in live chat if you're not seeing the whole chat.
That was a true snipe. Like, yeah, that was interesting. I'm rarely on mute.
All right, so you're gonna start this at what?
$12 Canadian.
All right, there you go. Then you can swap it out.
Okay, and I put a fresh C-cell battery in it. Oh, switcheroony.
Switcheroony. Yeah, you can't sell things from this.
Oh, yeah, no, I can put you on there. I'll highlight you after I show it.
Oh, okay.
So I found this clock here. It's a vintage royal quartz clock from Germany. And it's well, it's like a brass, but then metal.
So Maria's at 12.
It works. It's been telling it. I cleaned it up. The back is clean. I put in a fresh battery. Oh, hi. Thank you, Maria. So the little plate comes off, and then you just click it in there. It has little feet, and someone's put little felt markers on it.
Oh, nice.
Robert used to have this clock. I have one downstairs, but my handle's just slightly different on the top. This one has like a brass handle to it. And then it says underneath the 12, it says royal, and then there's like a crown, and then it says below the 6, where the 6 would sit, it says Germany in caps, and then on the right-hand corner, it says quartz. So I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see Germany below the 6. It is in Roman numerals. And then there's the royal.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. It has a little bit of weight to it. But the glass on it, or the plastic cover, it seems in very good, like there's not much wear to it. On the sides, it's in good shape. Yeah, I love picking up clocks. I have a clock thing.
Not problem.
I have an issue. But like in my room here, you can hear tick, 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 tick.
You know, I didn't hear that.
All this tick. You didn't hear it when you were up here?
Like 10 feet away, and I didn't hear that.
No, like I can hear the one on the wall, the one on the thing there, the one up there. These ones. I had one last night. Maybe. And we can say, we will say going once to Maria, or going once.
Yeah, do your thing. We do it all. We have no structure here. just the squirrel. That's all.
Going twice. And Maria, you have a brooch I have set aside for you as well. And we'll say sold.
All right, so I'll watch. Oh, poor Nate's melting.
Oh,
it's hot there, man.
So hot there. Did you see all of our snow? Would you like me to send you some?
So this goes to Maria.
Okay, it does. Okay, awesome. Congratulations, Maria. It's yours. It's yours for $12.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
So
it's going to California. California.
Oh gosh. I don't ever remember if this is Hazel Atlas or if it's
switch Rooney.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember if this is Hazel Atlas or if it's Fire King. It's one of the two. I don't remember. But I know that my grandmother had one on her windowsill for a very long time. And it's the little jam jar.
I was gonna say, is it a jam jar?
Yeah. And some people call this one the peach, and some people call it the apple. It's not shaped like a peach, but okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want to call it.
Deanna says Hazel Atlas.
Okay. I just don't remember, and it's not marked. So, there's no chips or cracks on this guy, but it does have one little paint issue right there. Just one little spot where it's kind of lost its paint. Otherwise, it's got its stem. A little bit of a loss there too. But I was going to ask $6 for this guy. Number 5. If you need the little apple jam jar. $6, number 5. If anyone wants to add. No chips on the edges either. They're all in good shape.
You could put cream corn in there.
Hey, what did I say before we went live? Don't make me come for you. I know where you live.
Oh, okay. I might take the battery out. You're right.
Yep.
It's just this. Yeah, okay. Thank you for letting me know that.
Christina. You put corn in there.
Apple butter.
Yeah.
Maple butter. We have maple butter. It's good.
I should ask my brother what he thought of that maple syrup.
I sort of have a kitchen thing too going on.
You're making a kitchen lot, remember?
Yeah. Well, no, that's a mystery box. And
it's gonna turn into a mystery box, eh?
That's a kitchen lot. I have sort of a marriage here. I have a creamer.
Oh, that's pretty.
I have this little dish for sugar. And then what else goes on the table but like an owl candle holder?
Oh, heck yeah.
So I thought these 3 things go nice together. They're all glass. They all have a bit of weight to them. So I am going to start the offer at $12, and I understand that because there is some weight to this kind of glass, that it might not be what you're interested in, and that's okay. But I thought this was really cute. It has all this detail on. Like I try not. I don't pick up a lot of crystal, and crystal is so pretty. But like when I find little creamer.
Wow, that's beautiful. I've seen that same pattern with the waffle cut on the center of the star. I've seen that in here. That's really pretty in person.
I mean, I can't pass up on stuff like this. Like this one, I'm like, well, it's small enough. Maybe it'll go. Maybe it'll be something that someone likes. Did I sell the clock? I did. I sold it last night. Do you like ones like that? Because
that is a really pretty covered dish too.
But I found, yes, and you can use this if you don't want to use it for your kitchen. You can use it for rings and jewelry and whatnot. I thought it was really pretty. So there's that. And then again, like this is like an owl, just a glass owl candle holder. But it's clear. So I thought if you were doing a little centerpiece for your romantic dinner, you could turn on your candle.
Yeah, turn that candle on, girl.
Or the Caddy.
Have your romantic meeting with
Have your romantic meal. So yeah, pinwheel. That's right. Yeah. And if you I don't know. So this is my item, the little creamer.
They're starting at 12 for all three.
Yeah, it's all three
Canadian for all three, which is like what, $9?
Yeah.
Something for all three items,
all
guys.
3 items. Yeah, it's $12 stars.
And you get covered dish, an owl candle tea light.
Yep.
The cutest thing ever. And
the creamer. And so we will give it a letter, and we will call it letter K for kitchen for $12 if anyone's interested. And we will stop the offer. And but that was my item for my next round. So blonde. I knew you were at an auction. Oh.
Nate's talking about a set of pearls that sold for $8,000.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Let's see.
And then I have like a vintage office lot or a brooch for my next round.
My brooch is all wonky. It's wonky. I must fix it. I must fix it. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Peter. I didn't know you were doing all that. Thank you.
That's what I do.
That's how you roll.
That's what I do. Okay. Well, I think this is cool. Just because it's me in a nutshell. And yep. Okay. It's just going to be a flat price.
Okay.
Unless it really wants me to do an offer up. But I picked up this Japan mug because it's a mug. I have a problem. When I see things like this.
You have a problem. I have a problem with coffee.
It must come home with me.
You do have good taste in mugs. I'll give it to you.
It's it's an older mug. It's a 70s mug. It is not no 10-ounce mug. It is maybe an 8-ounce mug if we're lucky. It's like the old school mug. Look at how tiny.
Stackable kind of thing.
Isn't that hilarious? It's like you can't even fit 2 fingers in there. It's like so tiny. It's like, I'm going to drink my coffee now. But, I mean, your coffee will not get cold because you're going to drink it and then have to get more and then you're going to have to. This is like you have somebody over to your house and you don't really like them all that much. You give them coffee in this mug. See? So it's a Japan, upside down. It's a Japan stamped mug. It's probably one of those stacking ones, you know? But no chips, no cracks. But I just loved the glazes on it with that blue rope. And it's got all these little details and it was blue and green. Come on now. It jumped. It just jumped at me. Hello. It was like, buy me. And I was like, okay, I'll just accidentally put you in my basket. So,
like how many ounces are coffee cups nowadays? 12? 10?
Probably 12 to 14. Yeah. Nobody really needs that much coffee. Nate, shush. Nobody needs that much coffee. But, yeah, it's just a fun mug. And, interesting. It's crazed on the inside. All the way around. I mean, it's an old mug. I just caught all the crazing, so I'm just checking it. It's definitely it's a crazed, crazy mug. So you have a mug problem too, Nettie? Join the group. So this little mug is going to be $6, number 16. I think it's fun.
It is fun.
And it's one of those mugs that you just kind of just put out and just like it. And it's one of those, it's just fun.
In Japan, if you were to give your guests that mug full of coffee, you're ready for them to leave. If you give them 3/4 full, it means you want them to stay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's deep.
So when I visit Nate, he's going to give me 3/4.
Brenda
Like,
says,
oh, wait.
back then when people showed up to visit unannounced, it was a good size for short visits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're right, because your coffee wouldn't get warm because you'd always be topping it up if you needed more. Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
Okay.
Yeah. My grandma, she had like the coffee mugs that were like a white glass, and they had just the hook.
Okay.
They weren't like a loop. They were just a hook. They were
Oh,
weird.
my grandma had the Corel set with the gold butterfly trim around the plates and the mugs. That yeah.
I have dishes. I have the salad plates.
Okay.
Like yep.
My next approach is going to be an offer up.
Another offer up? Jeez Louise.
Starting at 25 Canadian, which is just shy of 20 American. There is a couple markings, Peters, and I don't know, maybe you'll be able to identify them.
Nate says you'll get coffee via IV in New Zealand.
But I can't identify it. And it's on the earrings that I can find the mark better. But it's a lavender and a purple and Aurora Borealis stoned, different from last night. But it is purple again.
Ooh, pretty.
So there is
really dark amethyst. That's really pretty. I love that shape.
And it looks to me like a bouquet, like something like a bouquet of flowers, like blowing in the wind or something, like this being sort of this here.
Yeah. It's almost like a spray of, it's like a feather spray. It's pretty.
So it goes like that. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And this is the back.
You've got marquees and baguettes. Wow. Really pretty.
And then in this circle here, there is a little bit of a mark of something, but I cannot. And I don't have one of those jeweler things.
And you think it's like, that'd be a really strange place to mark it.
Yeah, I don't know, but there is something in there. But I'll show you the earrings, because maybe the earrings maybe I'm just like going nuts.
Well, I mean, you've been hanging out with me a lot, so.
Yeah.
It rubs off.
And then I'm guessing the way that this closes, if that's straight on your shirt.
Yep.
That's
I mean, you could wear it up and down too. I mean, you can wear it that way too. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
I'm just going to try and stick something behind it to see if that helps.
Either way, it looks, I like it better without the paper, but it looks better. Looks fine either way.
Okay. And then the matching earrings that go with it are this pair.
Ooh.
And so they would sit like this because that's how they would clip to your ear.
Well, they're kind of like an ear hugger. Pretty.
And it looks like a flower to me in the middle there.
And on the post or the back, does it have the little hole where you can switch them to a post? Yep. Very cool.
And then I'll open it up to show you.
They're very nice.
And the marking that I see, and I need one of those jeweler things. If
D Rose is in for 25.
There's a marking here, above my finger, in the corner. It's gonna be really hard. Do you see it?
Yeah, it's just not coming into focus for us. It's very small. Holy cow. They didn't make it easy for anyone to figure out what their maker's mark was.
But there's a mark there.
Yeah, something's there.
Like you really would need.
You would need like a serious loop to find out who made those.
And then there's this like, I don't know.
Marked on no, there's something in the center, on the center bar of that one. Oh, no, it's not. It's just the center bar.
No, and there's like these things on it, but obviously you could replace those. I think it's just for cushions for your ears.
Very pretty.
So they are marked something. I'm really having a really hard time with just a magnifying glass. Oh, let's see. I don't know if it says PAT 138452 or something like that.
Number. That's a patent number.
Okay, so there's a patent number.
Yep.
So I guess it's not there's not a company, if that's okay, D Rose. On the
They're
one,
gorgeous. Doesn't matter who made them.
Oh yeah.
Unless D Rose really.
I bought it unmarked, but then I came home and I'm like, I see it.
Yeah.
You would get the earrings and the brooch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll highlight D Rose. And I thought, because it's February and those are February's
this color, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So should you want to start counting it down?
Yeah, we'll go 10,
okay,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop.
And I will watch for the lovely squirrel down below. There he is. I'll refresh my chat quick.
These sparkle as much as that one. Was it from Austria? That other one? These have they remind me of the same sort of sparkly.
And they go to D Rose for 25 Canadian. Awesome, D Rose. Yay.
Then okay, are you discounting them? Talk me into it.
No. Oh, and I wrote stop to D Rose at 20. I was in the stop mode. It's supposed to say sold, D Rose. Sorry about that.
They're yours. Thank you so much. I hope you love them. I will add them to your box. If they say patent pending, big money. Thank you. Well, D Rose,
you got a good deal.
You hit the jackpot, babe. Thanks for letting me know that. It was like, for the life of me, though, I could not read it. And then for whatever reason, I had my glasses on and that thing. And then all of a sudden I could see like a PAT and then all this numbers. So D Rose is in the money.
Zamboni.
If they're worth $1 million, D Rose,
don't tell Christina.
Don't forget about me.
Don't forget about her when the time comes. Zamboni.
Tim Hortons card.
She needs that Justin Bieber hat.
Yeah, I wanted a Bieber hat. Justin Bieber too, but they were way too expensive. So
yeah, because. All right.
Okay.
Are you gonna make me say the word, or I'm gonna say Zamboni a third time? Okay.
There we go.
So the next thing I have is this little Kelly green, because it's still looking. Oh, maybe it looks a little bit Kelly greenish if I hold it that way. It's a little Kelly green pottery piece, and it is it's stamped Japan on the bottom.
You bugger.
She's gonna send her a postcard from someplace.
Send you a postcard from someplace with no snow.
It is stamped Japan, and then it has under the glaze. It's got kind of this character, this little Japanese character, and then it has this paper label, but there's nothing printed on it. Just an interesting. I thought it was an interesting little piece.
Good night, Warren.
Night, Warren.
Thanks for coming, hon.
And so I picked this little piece up because I thought, hi, it's green and it's St. Patrick's Day coming up, and it was kind of a neat. And it has these little cute little handles. Just a little bud vase. It is just about 5 inches tall, and on the bottom, these little. It's where it's stuck to the kiln. That's what those little nubbins are from. So I was just going to offer this little piece for a decorative part of your St. Patrick's Day decor. It's pottery for $8, and it was going to be number 15. $8, number 15 for this little pottery, Japanese pottery vase. It's just a cute little vase. No damage issues, really. It just has the little where they popped it off the kiln on the bottom.
You find really good pottery, Peters.
I've been looking more.
Yeah.
Trying to find unique pieces that are fun.
No, you're doing really good. And going to the scrubbing the crap out of stuff and finding it and reviving it and loving it and bring it back to life and then bring
fish. I was like, there's no way I'm leaving these fish here.
Yeah. Oh, Nettie. I see Nettie.
Yeah, I see that. I was just happy to that she was okay with splitting up the set because I really didn't want to. But I'll look for Mallory because she says her mom can make them live again. Mute. She's going to sneeze or something. She's losing her brains right out of her face. Oh,
no. They're coming right out. Okay. My next item.
Deanna says she got 2 pairs of Jody's curtains off Amazon.
Did you?
The book said they were on. Well, book said she was on. They were on there, and she was right. Well, those crazy curtains Jody sits by.
Well, that's awesome, Deanna. Yeah, they're really cool. Gracious. That's cool.
Jody doesn't have to defend her curtains anymore. Oh my gosh, look at that! It's a baseball egg.
It's a bow. It's like a Ukrainian egg.
I know, but it's the coolest pattern. It's kind of cool. I love those. They're fun.
Excuse me.
You're gonna live? Do you need a coffee off?
No, I'm okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
I grabbed it because it has the Ukrainian print. Like, do you see the dishes?
Mm-hmm.
All the Ukrainian stuff on it. So I thought, well, this is nice, an ornamental piece, and Easter's coming. I thought it would be cute. What is the marking on the bottom?
Just like initials, SS. Yeah.
2 initials, SS. It's
or 55. It could have been made in 55.
Okay.
It's either. Yeah. It could be the year, or it could be Sally's swank. Who knows?
Right. I was going to ask $8 for this. I'll wait to see if anyone would like an offer up on it. Otherwise, I will be happy to give it a letter. But I thought this would be cute. All year round, really, especially if you have that heritage in your family. Maybe it's something that you just display. I don't know. And there are a lot of pieces with this pattern on it that I find often. If anyone is interested in this pattern, to let me know. So I don't see any. I have a bud vase with that design. I don't see any interest on the offer up. So I'm going to give it letter E for egg. Letter E for egg. And it's $8 Canadian.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like the colors. The colorway is really cool.
So.
I like that red, white, and black.
It's like a
Tiffany colors at my brother's wedding. Red, white, and black. It was fun.
There we go. And that was my item. Thank you. And Peter, you're coming back. There was a giant Czech egg in Kansas. Was there? Yeah. I mean, I always when I see this, like the teacups, the vases, like, I just think they're really pretty. Yeah. Oh, you're putting in my. Yes. How many?
Right. Mallory went to bed.
How many items do you have left?
Oh, I don't need to do them all. We're getting late.
They're just asking.
Oh,
I don't know how many we went through.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'll
count.
I've got 4 that I could. Well, yeah. I have 4 that I could do. But since Mallory went to bed, is anyone interested in a little tiny baby?
We've done 14.
Okay. Is anyone interested in a small celluloid baby? He's naked. I have to cover him up. Because if they're not, then I'll skip this guy tonight.
So you're asking interest in the little baby?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to, if anyone's interested in him.
Okay, and what was the other choice? Sorry?
I have a bag full of
mini, this is good. These are good.
Things.
And this would be so cool. Yeah.
The baby was going to be an offer up, and the minis are going to be an offer up. And Deanna's like, keep selling.
Thanks for coming and supporting us. We love you.
Chris.
And we'll see you tomorrow at Becky's. And where else are we going? Skunkies, Joni's.
Okay, Nettie, and I'm seeing a lot of mini love.
Yep, so. A lot of mini loves. We'll be everywhere tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow though, Chris, and have a good sleep and have a good day at work tomorrow.
All right. The mini lot is going to start at $10.
This is going to be fun.
So I'll just show you. This is how many are in here.
And she washed all these and cleaned them.
With a toothbrush.
With a toothbrush. Good night, Angel Girl. Thanks for coming.
I wouldn't want to get them dirty in my mail. So we'll just show you what's in here. It's an assortment of things. Little toys. There's a Siberian. There's a little tiger guy. It's a little white plastic tiger. And then you've got a little elephant. Little plastic elephant.
It's cute.
And then there's, the traditional 1980s flocked bear.
It's Mr. Bean's bear.
Is that who that was? So, he was on the end of a lot of pencils, but this guy isn't a pencil one. He just has a little hole in the bottom.
I'm not in another sale tomorrow. No. I was on last night, Dee. If you wanted to watch that video, or weren't you there? I was on last night with Jody Renshaw and Erin from the collection Vintage. She's Canadian, you know her. We were on last night. I'm on tonight, and then I'm not on again till next Sunday.
And then this is a 1990s Mexico marked Hallmark
carousel, like
carousel horse.
Yeah.
And on the bottom, it still has the $3 Mexico sticker.
Like a peso.
Yeah. So there's that guy. Night Angel.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this guy who reminds me of a little Roman horse.
Oh, it's a unicorn.
No, he's not is he a unicorn? No, those are his ears.
Oh, that's so pretty.
It's kind of a different, a little bit of a red. And then there's this little dude. He's a chicken with no feet. He's a footless chicken.
After you show us all of these, are you going to give them voices?
Voices? I don't know. Here's a little horse rocker with an angel on it. It's a little wooden angel guy.
They're so random. You just don't know what's going to come out.
Dude, I know. When I dumped it out, I was like, are you kidding me right now?
Good night, Nader. Have a good dinner.
See you later, babe. And then there's this little random, cardinal ornament made out of, it's carved wood and painted. And then this little troll, I don't understand. It says China on the back, but his hair is made out of yarn. Don't know why.
That's hilarious. It's like a gummy bear troll.
Yeah, but he's got yarn hair. Like, why? No idea.
Where are these toppers?
Then there's this team of horses. So there's a white horse and a brown horse, but there's no coach for them.
Oh, Robert says he has a cardinal like that, and they're hard to find.
Oh, cool.
Good to know.
And then, this guy is just different. I don't understand this guy. He might be a clown, so watch out. I don't know what he is, but he has kind of this look to him that he doesn't really know what he's doing. It's like, hi.
Clown alert.
What are you doing?
I have something in mind.
He's wearing this goofy little golf hat. Seriously. Oh,
he's got. I don't know about that one.
I'm not sure about him either. And then there's this little dude.
Oh.
He's like a little chicken, like an Easter chicken. Yeah, she's got something in mind. I know. And he has got what's stamped on him? I think it just says China on the back of him.
Oh, Nancy's saying that outfit is Girl Scout colors and the hat is the old Girl Scout hat.
Oh, this guy?
Oh, looks like Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill is a Girl Scout. Hi. Oh no! Mr. Bill!
Mr. Bill!
All right, so this one is just so random and weird. I can't tell if it's like the Michelin Man.
Is he graduating?
He's got like huge fists.
Yeah.
And he's got an M on his chest. He's got huge feet. But look at how little he is. That's my fingernail.
He's mighty. Mighty. Like Mighty Mouse.
How tiny he is. Like, look at how little he is.
But he's mighty.
He's like so small. He's so small.
You can have a booger bigger than him.
Ooh, yeah. Don't stick him up your nose.
Is it a Polly Pocket? Maybe.
Is it your Polly Pocket? I have no idea. And then this guy's like the kid trying to be,
Abe Lincoln?
Either that or Uncle Sam.
Oh, yeah.
So and his hat is like a third of his body.
Oh, he's going out for a date on the town.
Something. I don't know what he's doing. And then I showed Christina this one. And this is almost like a little, I think this was a toy, but I don't know what. It's a little baby.
Oh, yeah.
None of this stuff is marked.
Yeah, it's so random, and it was just
like it's like got a little flower on its head. And then you turn it around and it's got this like flower thing on its back. But it's got little feet.
You know how like Ann Geddes in the day, like in the 90s or whatever, did all those photos of babies with like fruit and vegetables and cabbage leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that kind of reminds.
I mean, it's like legit tiny. It's like the first bend of my thumb.
It would be great for a junk jar, Deanna. Yes.
So yeah, all of these could be yours if you want to go up against Kay.
Yeah, please go up against me. I have no egg.
Dude, she doesn't need these things to be driven to her in Canada.
Jenny's here. I'm having a mint. I'm having my Andes.
Would it help if I threw in the baby?
It's got to be a 60s kids nowadays. Oh, I know.
Would it help if I threw in the crazy, creepy celluloid baby?
Not. Well, why don't you? I thought you were going to sell it separately.
I was, but would it help if I threw it in?
Oh.
So now the celluloid baby guy is in there. He's just living his life with all the tiny little miniatures. See? He's like, help me! I'm stuck in this bag with all these crazy things. So we have Kay at 10. I don't know what she's going to do with it. She might send it all to you guys. You never know. So there's all of these little goodies in there. You know, you got the Michelin Man and the footless chicken, all the horsemajigs. And we're just going to
count it down from 10.
I'm going to type and I'm going to say 10.
Excuse me.
8. The naked baby is being suffocated. Yep. I never had kids, so I don't know how to take care of them. 9, 8, 7. Christina didn't leave me alone with Charlotte. Adults, not small people. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll watch down here. The bag needs air holes.
I know when your squirrel came.
Oh, dang. Yeah. That is a whole different thing. That's a stuffed animal. That's different. All right. So it goes to Christina for $10.
Thank you. Can
There
you
we
please
go.
send that to Margaret Albers for me?
Send it to Margaret?
Yeah, okay. I want to see what she does with these.
Oh, Lord.
Maybe she'll make a little ephemera junk jar and see what she's going to do with these. I just have a feeling Margaret will love them.
I sure will. I will send it to her.
Okay, so I'm
going to eat a pretzel and a stale marshmallow.
Okay. I'm pretty much done. Clear?
And
no, I'm done. So do you want to show your last couple of items and then
all right, I'll just hold them up, and if anyone's interested, just holler at me.
Yeah.
I have this tiny little I think it's dot and button.
We'll show Becky my daisies and buttons.
It's not daisies and buttons, it's just a little dots.
Oh, dots. Okay.
They're dots, they're not daisies really.
Okay.
And that was going to be the hat. Where's the hat? Your hat. $6, number 9.
Good night, Nancy.
Night, Nance.
Have a good sleep, babe. Yes, it's daisies and buttons.
Okay. It was just going to be $6, number 9. If anyone was interested in this little guy, because he's little.
That's cool.
And he doesn't glow.
Oh, really? Deanna says there's a Volkswagen that drives around that has littles glued all over it. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? But I mean, why not?
You can't take that sucker through the car wash. Nope.
You just don't know which ones will fly off.
Oh my gosh, no. And then I had just a clear flower frog.
Oh.
And I was going to offer that at $6. Number 7. That big.
How many holes? 9?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
$6?
Yep. $6, number 7.
Does it have heated seats? That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you
save money on all the decorations on the paint?
Mm-hmm.
And then I had this Indiana glass cat on nest, I guess. Cat on bed. And it's going to make a heck of a lot of noise if I put it together. So it's just a little sleepy cat.
So cute.
He's clear glass. He's not, he doesn't have an iridized or anything finish. He's just clear glass. And he was going to be $14, number 14.
That's funny because I had a bunny on nest.
No chips or cracks. Bottom is just clear glass. Imagine, because they make a lot of noise when they go together.
I know.
$14, number 14. And that was it.
Awesome.
Because I'll look for the t-shirts tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
And I had an office package, but we'll leave that with the kitchen lot for now.
Okay, put us even.
And I mean, I can show you some brooches if you have anything in mind, like animals or colors or something like that, if you're still interested in that. And then I had this red tin that was made in England, if anyone was interested in the red tin.
All right, night, Laura.
And that was it. So we could do our Mad Lib. Night, Laura. Thanks for joining us.
So all right, you're gonna call me. You're gonna tell me when I have to stop.
Stop what? Oh yeah. Stop. Nope.
Okay. Nope. We already did that one.
Okay.
All right.
Deanna Big. Go.
Okay.
Night, Robert.
Night, Robert.
We're going to make this fast, and we're going to end off with this. And thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
we really appreciate it. We love you all. We hope you have fun and laugh with us. And, I'm glad you guys are hanging out with us. Please put in your links now for all your sales coming up this week. And you could have done it before, but you didn't, and that's fine. And
if you're not a mod, just ask the other mods to
link stick in your channel, stick in your links. Please subscribe, everyone. Also, give us a thumbs up on the way out or down, however you felt.
If there's a mod that can throw in my link so they can make sure to come to Chatlé next week, that'd be great.
Perfect.
We need 2 adjectives.
2 adjectives.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, I got to go to my cheat sheet of what everything is.
Adjectives are describing words.
Okay.
And I'll put in my link right now.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Adjectives.
2 adjectives. Deanna.
Swallow is an adjective.
It's a describing word. Well, we've got yellow. Good night. Good night. Thank you.
Now my brain is really tired. Adjectives describe something: lumpy, soft, ugly, messy, short.
We got ginormous from Cindy, so we're using ginormous. That's a good one.
Okay.
Swallow's a verb. Goody ma.
Mike said crazy.
Okay. That could
be
good or bad.
We need 1 animal.
Oh, an animal.
So we got to pick a good one.
Okay.
Oh, Deanna just put in a good one. Horrendous. Dang. I'll see if I can fit that anywhere else.
Because crazy could go either way, good or bad, let's use horrendous.
Okay.
Because, yeah. Good night, D. Rose. Thank you for joining us.
Night. Ooh.
Ooh, a ferret. Let's use a ferret.
Llama.
Oh, gopher, a hippo. Oh, a llama.
No, we have to pick a good one.
Jeez, those are all good.
There's only 1 animal.
Bigfoot. Yeah, let's. Oh,
I know. We're not doing beaver.
We not doing beaver. I just think it's so funny.
I know you do. Oh.
I think ferret. We haven't used ferret before.
Ferret's a good one too.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing ferret.
Okay.
We need we need 2 nouns.
Person, place, or thing.
Yep. Which some of those things could be nouns, but
so much for quick. Good night, Fiona. I hope you feel better, honey. Get some rest. Drink some water.
Okay, I'm going to make an executive decision, and I'm going to pick llama. No, gopher.
It's nouns, you said.
Gopher is a noun.
Okay, then we need a place. Let's say Seattle. Okay. Oh, Sandy says Ireland.
Well, do you want Ireland then?
Yeah, because I mean,
there is a spot for a place. So
okay, use.
No, I'm using Ireland.
Okay.
We need 2. Okay, so we have bedroom and smokestack. All right, we need a plural noun. Well, D. Rose put in buttocks.
We could use toothpicks. Marbles? Marbles.
Marbles.
Yeah.
Talking about marbles earlier.
Oh, fire hydrants. Yeah.
Nope, I already wrote marbles in.
Hey.
We need an occupation.
I'll let the chat decide. Twinkies, hydrants.
Twinkies. No. Frozen Twinkies used to be like my weakness.
Oh. Do you guys have Joe Louis? Those
again with things that are in only Canada.
Oh, those are so good.
What are they?
They're like a Twinkie but chocolate with the cream in the middle.
Oh, they have chocolate Twinkies in Mexico too.
Ooh. So there's a trash man, a pole dancer, nurses, plumber, stripper.
Geneva.
What do you call hair removal people? I think they're like estheticians, maybe.
Hair removal people?
Are they a stripper?
Like a waxer? I don't think they're estheticians.
Okay, we got 2 nurses, so let's use nurses. 3 nurses.
All right, so nurse it is.
Yeah.
We need, try to keep it clean. 3 body parts. Christina, stop. That laugh is just like.
It doesn't have to be clean. It does not.
I'm the one reading it.
Yeah. But
I'm going to leave part of this book with you.
Okay, we got heart, toes, earlobe first, and then elbow. So let's just thighs.
Nope, done.
Oh,
we need a liquid.
Oh God, you should.
Nope, it's a liquid that you can purchase at a grocery store.
Okay. Something like dish soap or laundry soap or.
That's not a liquid that you can.
Vinegar, something like that, like.
My
dressing, Drano.
What was Sam trying to feed people?
Oh,
antifreeze.
Antifreeze. Yeah, antifreeze.
No, we're just gonna keep it something you can drink.
Turpentine, soda pop,
kombucha.
Let's use buttermilk.
Buttermilk? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I can read it without like having to pause 1,200 times. I'm gonna read through it.
Okay. What's the name of the story?
I'm not telling you till I'm all done. Just hold on.
Okay.
Entertain the people.
Okay.
Ask them questions and stuff.
Hey guys. What time is it? It's 11:32. That's not bad.
This is how you entertain them. It's 11:32.
Yeah. And I wonder what the temperature is supposed to be, like -25 still. Oh my gosh, there's so much snow. I have.
Oh, we need a silly word. I missed one.
Sing or dance?
A silly word.
Oh.
We have 1 space missing.
Silly word. Shenanigan. Oh no, we've used that before.
Yeah, we have.
It's 12:30 for Deanna. Late for Karen. Yeah, it's 11:30. I have 2 kids in the morning. Jovi will be here by 8:15 probably. Charlotte will be here at like 7:30. Serendipity, twat waffle.
That's a good one. That's so a neat word. I'm telling him that one.
Do you
that's like white. That's like right up there with like cock wobble.
Like twat to me is like a bad word, right? Like she's such a.
No, but if you put it together with waffle, it's so funny. You said that, and I'm like, it's so cock wobble.
That's weird.
What? That I can say that and think it's hilarious and not want to say just the other part of it? Okay. All right.
Uses it a lot in traffic.
That's a good one. I'm going to remember that one. All right. So this is called the Pooch Palace. Okay. It's part of the Louis.
The Pooch Palace?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's part of the Louis
thing. Okay.
All
I gotta go back because I don't like what I look like right now, so I'm gonna go back. Okay.
Welcome to the horrendous Pooch Palace, the dog spa for all your grooming needs. Below is our spa menu. How do you want to pamper your ferret today? So the menu starts, it has bullet points. The podicure instead of the pedicure. The podicure. Well, not only do we trim your gopher's nails, we'll paint them with a coat of buttermilk. So your pup looks ginormous and stylish. The pup massage. If your dog is in need of some rest and relaxation, an earlobe massage might be just what the nurse ordered. That one actually works.
Earlobe massage. That's actually a thing.
It actually works.
Yeah.
Failed that one, guys. Sorry.
Both of them worked. So both of those make sense. Yeah.
The doggy do. Is your smokestack looking shaggy? Our renowned stylist, Pierre Twatwaffle. Okay. I'm going to read that one again because I'm going to get the whole thing this time. The doggy do, which is a haircut, I assume. Is your smokestack looking shaggy? Our renowned stylist, Pierre Twatwaffle, gives the best heart haircut this side of Ireland. The fur dye. If you've ever wanted your dog's elbow to match your favorite color or the color of your favorite bedroom, look no further. The Pooch Palace will make all your marbles come true. Yeah, the Twatwaffle definitely.
Pierre Twatwaffle. It's Pierre Twatwaffle now. Yeah, your smokestack.
If your smokestack is looking shaggy, our renowned stylist, Pierre Twatwaffle, gives the best heart haircuts this side of Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
So there. Yeah. Just saying.
Yeah. Is that the ending?
Yeah.
That was a good one. It was a good one because.
So thanks, Geneva, for the Twatwaffle. That was that.
Pierre Twatwaffle. So now when she's out in traffic, instead of saying just Twatwaffle, she's going to add Pierre to the front of it.
Hey, Pierre Twatwaffle, get the hell off the road. I'm going to have to say that. I got to tell Nate that one.
Yeah.
He's not, it's just after dinner, so I'm going to have to tell him. I'll text him and be like, dude, you missed one. You missed a good one.
I like it.
Oh, my
Thank
God.
you very much for that.
Yes, it was a good one. I'm going to be like, I use Cockwobble and Douche Canoe.
Douche Canoe?
That was his first one that he told me.
Douche Canoe.
Yeah. He called a certain person in my life a douche canoe, and I'm like, damn, that's a good one. Yeah. I am a fan of Nate's words. We'll just call them colorful words.
Me too. Well, everyone, thank you for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. We love you all. We love the support. We're grateful for it. And everyone's put in their links for tomorrow night, so we'll be all over the place, and we'll see you guys all over the place. And give us a thumbs up on your way
out. Doing
your modding
and invoicing tomorrow, so just keep an eye out for your emails on that. And if you're new to me, just make sure that you spell Petersen with an EN. It'll get to me that way. And and
I can
get boxes out.
We'll see you tomorrow. Absolutely. And I'll start doing up my boxes, but I'll probably have one more sale in it before I send them. But yeah, I'll have bye, Goody Ma. Love to all. Yes. Great. Thank you, Chicago. Thanks, everyone. Yes. And give us an email if you guys are looking for something specific. You never know when we're out on our searching.
I'll start looking for bare peanut butter jars, apparently. Because everybody likes that.
I did not know that. And I can even put some ephemera in them and stuff like that. So that's kind of neat.
Very fun.
Great to see you all. Thanks for joining with us. It's great to be here on a Monday night, and we'll see you next week on
my
channel. We'll be there. Be there or be square.
All right.
Thank you.
See you guys later. Bye.